One. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Night Talk. I am your host, Dwayne Lanham, and I have our original co-host back.
Good
The
evening,
last
everyone.
one. What is up, TLO?
Nothing much but the sky.
Man, it has been a minute since we have had you on here. What is up? How are things?
Oh, somewhat quiet.
Is that a good thing or the bad thing?
I don't know. Haven't decided yet.
Well, I'm hoping they're good things and they're not bad things.
Well, things are progressing pretty well. Been doing a lot of shopping, getting ready for the holiday season.
You're doing a lot of Christmas shopping already?
Yep.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I got a bunch of gifts already, so that's always good.
Right? I mean, that's always a good thing when you're already in the mood for the Christmas spirit.
Well, I'm trying.
So when you're in that mood for the Christmas spirit, things happen. People, are weird in the Christmas spirit, and you know what? Here's the thing. Hey, there's me. I'm in the comments. Oof. Sorry, I was modding myself over on Twitch in case things happen. I'm in the Twitch account now. Fuckers, fuck with me. I'm literally sitting in the Twitch account.
Right.
Fuck
He's
with
like,
me.
hi.
Hi. Twice. Figure out how Twitch works. I'm still learning how Twitch works.
No, I know.
So, guys, tonight we're going to hit some fucking serious topics. And oh my God, when I mean serious, I mean serious. We're going to talk about the suicide rate COVID-19 has caused. We're going to talk about the COVID-19 vaccine. We're going to talk about, we're going to go back to the election again because Georgia just officially got certified as Biden's last week. And I didn't get to cover that because I took a break last week from my own show. I normally don't do that, but we're going to do that anyways. And then we're going to talk about some random bullshit.
Of course.
There's a lot of topics tonight, guys, on hand if you have not read the description.
I was waiting for you to say sex, but
Well, that's going to pop up too. I mean, you never know. You never know what can happen on this show. Viewer discretion is advised since it is early. I'm normally not on until 11:30 midnight.
Yeah, things can get kind of flexible here.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Right.
So, guys, I have some articles pulled up here that we're gonna take a look at today because I found them interesting. So I've been doing research today. Good evening, Pam. It is good to see you. So I have been doing some research on the suicide rates for the past couple weeks. And back in August of actually November, this is not the article I wanted, but it's one of the ones I pulled up. So, November 10th of 2020, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. More than 1 in 5 children aged 15 or younger seriously considered attempting suicide last year, according to a report highlighting what experts say is a concerning trend of rising attempts by 10 to 15-year-olds. We have been... Oh, who popped... Is that you that just popped back in?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was
I was
weird.
in the comments and then all of a sudden I was kicked out.
We've been looking at attempts for this age group. We are concerned because since 2015, every year we have seen a slight increase and an uptick in this age population, said Jennifer Butler, the program director for the South Carolina Department of Mental Health Office of Suicide Prevention. There were 48 children between the ages of 10 and 14 who died by suicide in South Carolina from 2015 to 2019. According to September 2020 report from the University of South Carolina School of Medicine, another 89 between the age of 15 to 17 died by suicide, and 94 in the group in the age 18 to 19 age group died by suicide, and they have a graphics thing, but I'll pull it up here in a little bit. The report identifies suicide deaths in the 10 to age 14 population as a demographic trend of concern. Horry, Greenville, Charleston, Spartanburg, and Richland counties are the areas where the highest raw numbers of death by suicide. Those numbers are continuing to grow. 14 youth between the ages of 10 to 14 died by suicide last year, doubling how many died in 2015. South Carolina's rate was 16.2 suicide deaths per 100,000 people in 2019, up from 14.8 per 100,000 people in 2015, according to the South Carolina surveillance. There were 123 youth suicides in 2019, bringing the state total to a total of 559 youth suicides from 2015 to 2019. Now, mind you, this is just a report that came out on November 10th of 2020.
Right.
So, it only took days after Christopher Lauren's death for parents to start looking for solutions. Within 1 week, we determined that we would do anything we can to make sure other parents don't go through anything that we went through, said Lori Lawrence, Christopher's father, Larry Lawrence. Christopher died by suicide on January 22nd, 2019. He was only 14. His parents said he never passed up a dare, whether that was microwaving his school-issued laptop in 7th grade or sticking a key into an electrical socket. As a toddler, his parents would find him completely naked and covered in paint or standing in his bedroom wearing 10 sets of clothes. He looked like the Michigan Tire guy bulging out of clothes. Lawrence said he put on everything in his closet. So TLO, that's a scary concern right there.
Of course it is.
So a growing concern. The real number of children who die from suicide is likely above the reported statistics because coroners aren't able to rule death as a suicide unless there is clear evidence that it was one, according to Jennifer Butler, the program director for the South Carolina Department of Mental Health Office of Suicide. There were 7,081 suicide attempts in South Carolina in 2019, bringing it to a total of 28,763 suicides across all age groups from 2016 to 2019. There were 1,963 suicide attempts in Horry County from 2016 to 2019 across all age groups, according to information from the University of South Carolina School of Medicine. This is a tremendous amount of attempts, Butler said. Because suicide data is collected from hospitalizations, the real amount, like the death rates, is likely much higher. About 16.3% of those aged 15 or younger have made a plan about how they attempt suicide, the highest rate of high school age groups surveyed, according to the 2019 South Carolina Youth Behavioral Risk Survey. For that age group, 9.4 answered that they have attempted at least one time. 2/3 of those under the age of 15 who attempted suicide were not treated by a medical professional for an injury, poisoning, or overdose as an attempt of the result. Reports specifically label females in those aged 10 to 4 as demographic groups of concerns. Black children ages 5 to 12 are also twice as likely to attempt suicide than their white peers, according to the South Carolina's 2018 Suicide Prevention Plan. Butler said that South Carolina is one of the few states that reports suicide attempt data, which is crucial because it shows the true numbers of distress and helps that the state that the state do county level interventions. But since the state doesn't receive suicide data from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, who do they just mention there, Tila?
What was that?
The CDC.
Yeah.
But since the state doesn't receive suicide data from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, until 2 years later, Butler said it can be hard to make a real-time decisions about allocating resources. The data that they do have reveals that suicidal behavior and mental distress is happening at younger and younger ages. They are exposed to more prolonged stress, whether this is prolonged exposure through social media or communication on a 24-hour, 7 days a week cycle where they can't really escape. Butler said younger and younger we are seeing kids with access to information that they aren't positively able to process. The department does not track information in those under the age of 10. Now, wait the fuck a minute. What?
Yeah.
What? Under the age of 10.
Yep.
Do they not record data? Now, TLO in my mind, as someone that's been there, done that, tried it, I'm considered a statistic in the state of Ohio.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Now, TLO, I want your opinion on this. What's the difference between going 10 to 15 to get your data, but you don't do any under age 10?
Well, it's all bullshit. They should be collecting the data on everything.
Right.
I mean, that's how you're going to actually figure shit out.
See?
But yeah, they just want to jerk around and do reindeer games. They like know how to actually address the problem. They just don't want to actually address the problem.
Correct. And now Scarlett will be getting on here soon as her phone charges. I am waiting for other hosts to appear as well. So it's going to be a full house once they decide to pop in. If they do, it's whatever. I sent out a whole invitation to the whole team.
But it's definitely social media that's causing the majority of the strife.
Social media, bullying in school. I mean, we got to look at all aspects across the board.
Because everyone, there's all like, when I grew up, it was all about like peer pressures and shit like that. Now it's like the weird mob scene and zero-sum game mentality, even in like children, and it's kind of crazy because you're just like, whoa, like slow your horses, man. You got a little bit more life to live. But considering the day and age that we live in, granted, it's still whatever the COVID is still not affecting people who are younger than say 30 very much. Like if it does affect them, they suffer mild cases. There's been a few very rare instances otherwise, but good 95% of the people who are experiencing it under the age of 30 do just fine. And so a lot of them are out there just kind of doing whatever. But like the social media thing is like becomes such a huge detriment to society because like people's like they like depend their livelihoods on it, and then they depend their like well-being and like how they see themselves through like how everyone judges and sees them through their Facebook filters and whatnot. So
Right.
that's at least my opinion.
Right. And it's weird that, they don't do anything under the age of 10.
Yeah, that's very weird. You'd think just from a scientific standpoint of creating a baseline, you would want something like that.
Right. Ooh, I'm sharing that because I want to go read that here in a little bit. Huh. So, TLO, our topic here soon, since I just seen it once we're done talking about this. U.S. confirms 1 million more COVID cases in 6 days, surpassing 12 million total on Saturday.
That's a whole lot of COVID.
That is a whole lot of COVID. That's way too much of COVID.
Yeah, I think we had almost 7,000 here in Minnesota.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you guys are back on lockdown again, aren't you?
Yeah, they dialed stuff back, so restaurants and bars and all that shit's closed down again.
And
You
I
can still
don't.
get takeout and like delivery and whatnot, but you can't go into places and whatnot anymore.
Right. So my area is protesting again. This would have been nice to know, and I would have went out live tonight and covered a protest.
Right.
I'll share that. Man, and ever since Trump has lost, protests have started coming back up. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much every other day now.
Pretty much that's where I was going. But, God, Jesus, why am I tired? I've only been up since 3. Son of a bitch. So, but like I was saying, and I hate to say this, and I hate to blame our president, but Trump has a responsibility in these suicide rates.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm blaming the president.
Well, he definitely shouldn't be just hanging out on a golf course, I'll tell you that much.
No, he shouldn't. And I wanted to do this on air. So, guys, I am trying these chips from India. My fiance gave them to me. I'm scared. I'm going to do this on air here towards the end. So, TLO, don't let me forget.
All right.
I don't know when the end's going to be, but don't let me forget to try these chips.
Those aren't the ones that are made out of like grasshoppers or something, right?
No, cornmeal. What are these made out of? Where's the ingredients? Oh, okay. Rice meal, edible vegetable oil, cornmeal, graham meal, spices and condiments, chili powder, onion powder, fennel powder, Ajwan powder, cumin powder, garlic powder, coriander powder, black pepper powder, spice extract, fenugreek powder, sugar, iodized salt, and citric acid.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
So, guys, like I said, we're going to have a little treat for you guys tonight here in the Night Talk. I'm about to actually subscribe to these boxes here soon. They're boxes from different snacks around the world.
Oh yeah, I think I saw an advert for that.
And I'm going to subscribe to them. They're only $5 a month for a brand new box, for a new box from a different country. So I'm going to start doing reviews as well on these boxes. But my fiance gave me this little snack to try, and I'm scared. They're called Cure Chili Shaka. They think kids under 10 doesn't think of killing themselves. See, yeah, Pam, you're just fucking amazing, and this is why I love you. I was 10 years old and wanted to kill myself.
Well, yeah, it's not like it doesn't happen.
God, take that back. I was 9 when the first thought to suicide came through my head. 9. 9. 9 years fucking old. 9. 9.
Well, I was doing adult activities, but other other routes.
And the way that I wanted to do it was the most messiest way. That was the least messiest way was by hanging myself or by a drug overdose. When I tried, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I've been told.
It's the least messiest. Until you shit and piss yourself.
Well, there is that. Especially if you're hanging, then it's all dripping down.
Pretty much. And the smell reeks.
Yeah. There's something about like dead body shit that's like way stinkier.
Man, the smell is horrendous. But so we're going to check out another article. Watch this, TLO. You ready?
That's quite the pivot there, my friend.
COVID-19 linked to rising rates among teens. And I'm going to screen share this so everybody can see. I'm in a good mood today.
Well, I suppose there's excessive shitting involved if you are talking about COVID and kids. So
yeah, so COVID-19 linked to rising suicide rates. Here we go. The COVID-19 shutdowns have created a category of unlike victims of collateral damage in teenagers. In as much as 8 out of 10 COVID-19 related deaths are among people aged 65 or older, few would have expected teens to suffer disproportionately from the coronavirus, but increased rates of anxiety and depression among America's youth signal a palpable threat from suicide. Survey data on mental health compiled by, yet again, TLO, the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, despite a worrisome new trend among young adults since the onset of the nationwide lockdowns between March and June. Suicide risks rose sharply for Americans across the board, perhaps not surprisingly, given the economic impact of the pandemic, or as we say, plandemic, on American livelihoods. The rises in suicide
continue.
Sorry, Pam messaged me.
Oh.
The rises in suicide cases, though, is most pronounced among the nation's youth, while 11% of respondents to the CDC survey has seriously considered suicide in the past month. That the same figure jumps to 25% for people aged 18 to 24, a deeply worrisome statistic to health officials across the country. Many experts say that the stringent social distancing measures put in place to combat the spread of COVID-19 have significantly worsened teen mental health because teenagers are social by nature and developmentally reliant on their peers. The pandemic has exacerbated. Tilo, did I say that right?
Yes.
Mental health issues among on-age cohort already vulnerable to begin with. According to CDC data, suicide is the second leading cause of death among young people aged 10 to 24. The effects of isolation are heightening this trend. The closures of schools and other social meeting spots youth normally frequent has forced students to stay confined to their homes, increasing the rate of anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts for people of this age group. Given the increased risk of teen suicide, being able to recognize the classic symptoms of depression and suicidal behavior can mean the difference between life and death, according to Elise Park, a licensed professional counselor and wellness coach in Central Ohio. Signs of teenage depression and suicidality consist of both external and internal symptoms. I love Pam. Sorry, DLS. She's texting me on Messenger.
Fine.
Among external signs, unusual behaviors to watch out for include crying spells, conflict with friends or family, insomnia, sleeping too much, hypersomnia, changes in appetite with changes in weight, use of mood-altering chemicals or substances, relentlessness, agitation like like handwriting or inability to sit still, slow thinking, speaking or body movements, frequent complaints of unexplained body aches and headaches, poor school performance, less attention to personal hygiene or appearance, angry outbursts, bodily self-harm, and most tellingly, making suicide attempts or plans. Internal symptoms might be more subtle and less noticeable to the outside observer, but can include irritability, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, low self-esteem, feeling of worthlessness, feeling of hopelessness or emptiness, extreme self-blame or self-criticism, extremely sensitive, trouble thinking and making decisions, frequent forgetfulness, an ongoing sense that life in the future are grim or bleak, and persistent thoughts of death, dying, or suicide. Park stresses the importance of checking in with loved ones with regard to mental health. Open dialogue is key, she says. It can be hard to mark internal symptoms for parents, so talk to your teen. See if they may seem capable of managing challenging feelings by themselves, or if they seem overwhelmed. That might be a good indicator. It is worth providing them with professional support to assess and work through it. Most importantly, Park advises parents or family members against taking on any unnecessary guilt or undue burden for their child's suffering. Doing so would only make it harder for them to support their teenager. To help their teens through the pandemic, parents, please pay attention to this. To help their teens through the pandemic, Park urges parents to help them find new hobbies to keep them active. Writing and art in particular can be a great way for teens to process their emotions. If a teen already has a favorite hobby, and on the other hand, reinforcing those favorite activities can help him or her be occupied and lessen the likelihood of suicidal thoughts. Ensuring the teen stays physically active during the lockdown is another way to boost his or her mental health. TLO, I'm going to stop right there. How the fuck does that make any sense?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any goddamn sense.
This does not make any sense at all.
And that's why people are killing themselves.
Other ways parents or family members can get actively involved include consulting with a trusted therapist or contacting a minister, priest, or other spiritual advisor. For more information on teen suicidality and mental health, contact a crisis hotline at 1-800-723-TALK or visit suicidepreventionlifeline.org. If experiencing severe symptoms of depression, seek help from a mental health professional immediately or from the nearest hospital. TLO, do you have anything from that you want to start picking apart?
Well, I just think it's kind of shitty that we put all the responsibility on the people who are suffering already to go and jump through all these hoops just to try and get like some recognition or even just somebody to fucking talk to. And yeah, as I said, it just none of it makes sense. So it's counterproductive, and there is a reason why suicide rates are skyrocketing at the moment is because of the pandemic and the isolation that everybody is suffering. So basically, everybody is like in a depression mode right now.
Pretty much. And I mean it like this. Those chips, they are likely spicy corn chips. You know what, Pam? I was thinking that, but I'm not doing that yet. Don't remind me of that. Not yet. I'm trying to think not about the chips and what pain my stomach's about to go through, because I have stomach ulcers and I'm about to eat something spicy. So, anyways, man, COVID-19 has just flipped shit upside down, tossed it this way, tossed it that way, tossed it upside down, and tossed it back.
Yes.
It's like Ahmed said. Have you ever watched Jeff Dunham?
Yes.
When he blew himself up, he went over there, and up there.
Essentially.
That's what it truly feels like right now, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, we can't even catch a break. I mean, like, God, TLO, so many of us have been trying to catch a break in over the last year. Jesus.
Well, the worst thing to think about is the fact that, you know, at any given moment, the West Coast could suffer a huge crisis with some sort of Cascadia or San Andreas event
Right.
because earthquakes have been getting kind of busy there out west.
Yeah, I've been keeping up, and I'm hurricane season is finally starting to go to an end.
Yeah, it's starting to taper off. Doesn't look
Thank
like that much is developing.
thank God there's one out in the Gulf of Aden right now by Yemen, but that's about it. It's only a tropical storm,
Yep.
tropical cyclone. So I mean, it's like this year has went to shit. And I feel bad for these teens.
But yeah, it's not a good situation.
Because these teens, TLO, are what we rely. These teens are the newer, our newer generation. And how are we supposed to help them?
Well, that's the thing is everyone's kind of up shit's creek, so it's hard for anybody to be really in a position to help anybody else. And we're seeing that translate in other aspects of life as well. Say with like donations, foundations. Even I've been reading national wildlife refuges have been losing money, conservation ships and whatnot. So everyone's suffering, man. Even now, even the animals. Like that's how widespread this shit is, and that's why it'd
Right.
be like 20 times worse if something were to happen out west, like a Cascadia event.
Right.
It would basically kick us while we're down, and I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, say, if like a major player like Russia or like China would try and make moves at that point while we were suffering, while we were so downtrodden, they would try and take advantage of the situation.
Right. And that's the thing, it's like this, is like that new world takeover we have all talked about.
Yes.
And I'm trying to say this politely. And I don't give a fuck if I offend you when I say this. If you try to take over this American country and you die, I don't care.
Well, see, they're already like subverting shit out west. Um, that's why they call like California California. I wouldn't be surprised if you see like not necessarily like a straight up military action, but more like the subterfuge that we saw at the beginnings of World War II, which was much more just with the propaganda and whatnot, and seeing like the influence of say China or Russia start to creep across the Pacific and like affect us, say in California. And who's to say? Like, say if we do experience a Cascadia event, I don't really think there's going to be much left of California, anyways. So, for all intents and purposes, there might be a situation where like all of a sudden there's like a little archipelago of islands created from California, and then all of a sudden there's China and all these other players trying to dispute whether or not that's like their territory. I could see that.
Right.
Granted, it's probably the long game, but still, I can easily see a scenario because we're already seeing it. You know, obviously with the elections and whatnot, um, outside players are trying to influence shit. They're trying to manipulate the ongoings of internal politics of the United States, and so it's not too far fetched to think that eventually the long game is some sort of like takeover, and I doubt it'd be very highly unlikely that they would do it through military means. They would probably do it through more subterfuge and propaganda influence. Because like I've seen a lot of the money that influences, say, certain organizations. So like the players kind of play out like this: Russia is kind of in charge of like the hacking and trying to manipulate shit, and then like China is like actually piping money into like the BLM and like trying to incite more of the violent and more of the anti-government sort of factions of that, and trying to get them even to eat each other, kind of like the Democrats are kind of eating each other at the moment right now with,
Right.
say, progressives and the moderates. And that could be partly some of the influence from those outside forces that I've mentioned.
Right. And you know what? That could be a very well possibility. You know which is not unlikely. Give me 1 second. If you guys can see a little orange bottle back there, I'm gonna go grab it. That's my drink. I'm gonna be right back. Keep talking, Tiolo.
Well, I had kind of finished my point, so.
Well, like, here. While I'm doing this, your point's not wrong. That's the thing. Your point is nowhere near from wrong. Which is that's the most honest point I've heard from you in a while.
Well, it's totally true. That's like part of their game is to get us to go after each other. And the best way to do that is to keep splitting us up into these factions and like pitting, conservatives and moderates against progressives, Republican versus Democrat. They're trying to get Antifa versus Proud Boys. Like they're all trying to like feed into that because it'd make their job so much easier if we just tear each other apart. All they have to do is just come in, sweep up the pieces, and take shit over.
Right, and that's the fucked up thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a very fucked up thing.
Because like here's the thing, the president. See, and I want to talk about this, and I'm going to go to the presidency here for a minute, okay? Because watch this. When the president takes oath, he also makes an oath to protect the United States from foreign and domestic terrorists.
Correct.
Did anybody ever think of that in their fucking mind? Anybody? Anybody?
Well, quite a few people have, Dwayne, but they're usually written off. Anybody that like tries to bring it to the attention of the media or the public is written off as a conspiracy theorist, and that's part of the game.
Right, and that's what me and you be written off as.
Yes, absolutely.
We'd be written off as crazy.
Oh, I so am written off as crazy from my own family.
I mean, but that's besides the point, though.
Right.
By the United States, we would be deemed psychotic and thrown in a fucking mental hospital. Like, that's just my thing, Tilo. It's like, what the fuck? Like, and like the thing is, and I want everybody to hear me when I say this. I do not support what Biden is trying to do. The New York Christmas tree is what 2020 looks like. Oh my God. Well, that just put a bad image of the fucking Christmas tree, and I'm not putting a tree up this year. Thanks, Pam. TLO, you put your tree up yet?
No, that'll be next weekend. I got Friday off from one of my jobs, but I'll have to work the other.
What job
But
do you get off? Is it the condo job or the other job?
yeah, I got the condo job off, so I won't be working in the evening, but I'll be working in the morning.
How
But
is
yeah, this weekend right now, what I was doing before I came on here was going to Target, getting shit to clean up, carpet cleaner and stuff like that before I put down the fake snow, and then I'll start on the Lego the Lego holiday train.
Oh, you're putting that back up again this year?
Yes.
Nice.
I put it up every year.
So, guys, I am doing a thing in TL. I'm going to bring this up because I want to get not serious here for a minute. We're going to talk about the NFL for a minute until Scarlett gets here.
Well, I was wondering where Scarlett had wandered off to.
Her phone literally died on me when we were on the phone, so she's waiting for her phone to charge. Then she'll be here.
Gotcha.
So, how does it feel that the only undefeated team in the NFL is the Steelers? I'll wait.
Well, I'm sure you feel pretty darn good, don't you, Dwayne?
I feel fucking amazing. I feel amazing.
Well, I mean,
I'm worried about Ben.
It's nothing surprising, though. Let's just be honest here. I mean, even at the beginning of the season, most expected that the path, at least for the AFC, would either be through Arrowhead or, at Three Rivers. Like, let's just be real. It was going to be either or. No one had in their minds that, say, the fucking Patriots would even be a shadow of what their former selves were going to be.
I thought they were still going to get. I thought.
Oh God,
they
no.
would be a problem.
No. I mean, I knew that they would be all right, and they kind of are. They're just kind of lingering, but no, they were not going to have the same sort of effect that they had, the same sort of clout. Because part of the reason they were so dominant was because of Tom Brady and just having his BDE on the field.
Oh my God.
And now that that's gone, like, it's a totally different complexion. It's a totally different team.
Well,
like, they should have just automatically assumed that and started from scratch.
Yeah, they got Cam Newton as a quarterback.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but like, he's past his heyday too.
Isn't most NFL quarterbacks at this point past their payday?
Well, quite a few of them are. I mean, I know that Cousins is definitely, but I've been legitimately on the I don't know, the soapbox of trying to hire Kaepernick and shit for the Vikings.
Oh my God, you're one of the
because that shit would be fucking insane. Kaepernick with the weapons that we have on there, like an actual superstar quarterback with superstar receivers, then it'd be a different complexion.
I would be afraid.
Exactly, most people would be, but with Cousins in the backfield, it's like, meh. There's some days where he can be dangerous, but for the most part, he's meh.
Right, and another thing I want to talk about: who the fuck let Antonio Brown back into the league?
Well, everyone knows who let the.
Who the fuck let? I didn't fucking know. Who the fuck let him back? Oh my
Well, the
God.
league did. The league did, obviously,
He was such an embarrassment to the league, though. Why let somebody back like that?
because
He,
he's turned out over a new leaf apparently, and given American culture and history, it is probably a little better to try and err on forgiveness than it is on the opposite end.
right. And here's this. Everybody knows I used to be a whole Antonio Brown. I used to have like a hat that had his name on the back of it. That I got. Like you can go to hat place and get the name on the back of something.
Yes.
I had one of his hats, well, until he made the worst mistake ever, and I made the worst mistake ever and burned the hat.
Yeah, that was pretty silly.
Well, here's my thing. I don't remember who team. I think he's playing for the Jets. Don't get me wrong, or it's the Jaguars.
No, you're gonna shit yourself.
Who's he playing for?
The Bucks.
Oh fuck! He's playing with Brady.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Yeah, exactly.
No! Why didn't you just come back home? Why didn't you come back home?
I
No!
mean, let's be real. That's the reason why someone's brought his pasty white ass out of retirement. So
No! 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 This can't be true! Ah! Fuck you, Antonio Brown. Yes, I'm sitting here over throwing a fucking temper tantrum over him being with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
yeah,
Why?
let's just all agree to say fuck the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fuck Brady. Not the Bucks. I like the Bucks, just not Brady. Okay, hey, guess what? 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 TLO, I get to go do a thing. You see the
And
comment?
what thing would that be?
Oh, what? Why didn't you not pop in the comments on Twitch? That is not okay. I need to see that. No. Ooh, I can do that. Hold on. No, I can't. Fuck you. I can't do anything. Now I can. Now I can. I'm gonna go 10.
You mean this guy? Yeah, we'll take care of him.
I did a thing. Oh my God, this is what I love about being a moderator for the Freedom Revolution Network. I got access, motherfuckers. Don't fuck with me on Twitch because I'll block your ass.
Right?
Please come on. Please come in. I'm in a day for just pressing buttons all day. Please, please do. Oh, TLO, that feeling was just nice.
But yeah, back to football. So yeah, we knew that it would come down to the Chiefs and or the Steelers. So there's no illusions to that. I don't know, some of the surprises in the AFC, obviously the Bills and the Browns. Obviously those two teams are surprises. The Bills more so because I mean, not to say that they don't. I mean, they've had talent and they currently have talent, but they haven't been as cohesive as they are this year, and that's why they seem potentially dangerous.
Right?
And the NFC is just kind of a toss up, and that's kind of the reason why.
Right.
There's still hopes that the Vikings will stumble into the playoffs because, there's not really too many teams that are pulling that far ahead.
Right. Man, that is so true.
I mean, hell, you look at the NFC East, and that's just oh man. I think calling it a dumpster fire would probably insult dumpster fires of the world.
Mandy, you know what? You ain't never lied, Taylor.
Right? I mean, when you got a division so let's just cut to the fucking chase, just so fucking piss poor that like what the division leader is 3-7.
Right.
It's like the division leader is 3-7. Like wow, that's absolute trash. That's garbage.
Right.
Like I can't like I'm trying to like visualize. I don't. It's been a very long time since the Vikings were even that trash.
I mean, the Vikings. Because look, I like the Vikings, and I can't talk shit.
No, but like the Vikings are my team, but like seriously, I'd say not since the '80s was there like a garbage Vikings team like that. I mean, like 3-7. I mean, seriously. And we're facing the 2-7 Cowboys tomorrow, I do believe.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good game.
It should be interesting. Obviously, it's not going to be a knock it out of the ballpark sort of affair, but it should be good.
I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. I feel bad for Dak Prescott
Oh
because that
yeah,
injury looked horrible.
yeah, absolutely. It's a very bad situation.
And I'm a Steelers fan, and I even posted something on social media. Asking for prayers for Dak Prescott because of the injury he sustained. Because that's a horrible thing to. That's a horrible thing to go through.
Absolutely.
If
You know,
nobody's
obviously you can tell like it affects not just him, it affects the whole team. And then so like he has that so because he's the leader of the team, he has that weight of the team and the team's expectations on his shoulders. And so since they're doing awful, he's sitting, you know, either on the sidelines or at home and like just pouting because like there's nothing he can do.
right, I mean, like here's the thing, is like the way his ankle came up and about looked toward dude. Like I was eating food when that happened. McToe! We got the McToe in the house. McToe, 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 McToe. What's up? Dude, I'm in a really good mood today, and I don't know why.
You seem pretty chipper.
I don't know, man. I just woke up in a really, 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 really good mood today.
Did you get laid?
Actually, this past week I did.
Oh, that probably had some effect on it.
And I don't know. I'm just in a really, really, really good mood. Sorry, I'm messaging this dude that wanted to say this and telling him if he's done being a troll, I will unblock him.
Yeah. No troll business.
So we're gonna go give him a chance.
No troll business.
See, since I have the power of Twitch in my hand, letting all y'all Twitch people know I got the power in my hand. Please don't.
He's got power.
I got the power, power. Man, that's an old song. Last time I heard that song was actually in the Power Rangers movie
Ha.
with Tommy Lee Jones. Not Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Scott.
Thank you.
Yep.
He played as the White Ranger.
Yeah, that is old.
No, it was J.D. Franks that played that character.
Yeah, I thought J.D. Scott was the Green Ranger.
Yeah. JDF Frank played him. Man, I gotta go find that movie now. Damn it, TLO. I gotta go
Hey,
find
don't
that.
look at me. You're the one who brought up Power Rangers.
You're the one that sang the song which triggered the memory. So I went back and I watched the new Power Rangers movie that I watched like 2 years ago. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like it.
Yeah. It was all right. I don't know.
5 out of 10. I'm being generous.
I'd say 5.
Yes, Pam, it was rude, and we had a private conversation on Twitch. So, you guys now know the rules on Twitch. Don't be a troll, and you won't get put in the 10-minute timeout. And that 10-minute can seem like forever. Because I can keep bucking with the duration. I'm an asshole. But
I did however enjoy what's her face's Rita Repulsa. I thought that was pretty good.
when I saw her in there, I was shocked.
I thought she was kind of hot.
And she's young too.
Well, youngish.
Dude, she can't be more than her mid-20s.
Dude, I know she's at least in her early 40s.
There's no way. Because they were all kids.
A minute.
I gotta look this up.
I mean, hell, what Bridesmaids came out in what 2010?
Right, so Naomi Scott, Dacre Montgomery, Becky G, Luda Lynn, R.J. Seiler, Elizabeth Banks, Bryan Cranston, Bill Hader, Sarah Gray, David Denman, Matt Shively, Nyla J.
I always love how they have poor Bill Hader in there.
Cody Gursley, Morgan Taylor Campbell, Drew Ray Tanner, Emily Brune, Erica Sarah, Robert Moloney.
But yeah, check it. Fucking Elizabeth Banks, probably born 1969 or 8-ish.
Well, let's go check. Bitch, you can be. I'm gonna. TLO, keep talking about this movie. I'm calling Scarlett. Comment on a fucking Facebook post, but can't be on the show. Get your ass in here.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no, I thought she was good in that. I thought her work with Pitch Perfect, I thought those were fun. Those were enjoyable movies. I have those in my collection. Good fun, girl power, but not too much, till it's beating you over the head with a rank fish. Let's see. What else has she done? She's done a lot of like bit parts, and she's been in a lot of like like TV movies, and I saw her on like a Hallmark thing a long, long time ago. It was at least like 2007.
Had to be 2007.
But yeah, she's been around and she's been doing stuff a lot. That's why Pitch Perfect is actually like her movie deals, because she's actually, you know, she's been in the business for so long that she's got producer creds now, and she's producing and directing movies and shit like that. So she got promoted, kicked upstairs, kind of like, unfortunately, Kathleen Kennedy. Ugh.
Right.
But let's see. I've been recently on a tear and buying up movies left and right.
What movies
Just,
did you buy this time?
huh?
So, what movies have you bought?
Well, let's see. I bought uh, 80s classic Trancers.
Nice.
I've got one, two, and three of those. I just purchased The Bodyguard, another classic, 90s classic. Um, let's see. I bought a couple of seasons of TV shows. So I got seasons 4 and 5 of Gotham, and 3 and 4 of the 100.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm kind of expanding my collection. I think I got a couple other ones. I just got Elf on Blu-ray. Cute little holiday packaging from Target. I was like, I'll get it for $10.
You know what? That's I've got that.
Tell us how you really feel, Dwayne.
That movie's overrated. But guys, I know it's not the end, but to provide a little entertainment, I'm gonna do a thing for everybody. I don't want to do this.
The thing.
I don't want to do this. I was gonna wait for Scarlett to get on here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure
Good
they're
thing.
pretty spicy.
Especially since they're from India.
That would be my guess.
So, this bag is actually pretty hard to open.
I found that to be kind of true with candies and snacks from other countries. It's interesting.
Oh my
Like they
god.
make you work harder for your snack.
Ooh! Did y'all see that?
Told you.
Ooh!
I told you they'd have a little kick,
Alright, guys. This is
a
what it
little,
looks like.
a little fire.
Alright, guys. For the moment of truth, these guys are called Cure Chili Chaka chips made with dal, corn, and rice. I don't know what dal is. I'm hoping it's not another meaning for dog.
Bark,
But,
bark.
oh my god, that has a fucking damn. I couldn't breathe through my fucking left nostril earlier. Oh
It's gonna make your toes curl.
my god, dude. My eyes are already watering. So hello, what the schmeck. Thank you for coming back and being polite. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Ah! That tastes like shit. I almost puked.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Uh, oh Pam, the classic with Whitney, of course.
Oh my god. Ew. Yes, this is a 2-liter. Ah.
Wow, Dwayne, that was fairly epic.
Oh. Oh. There's like a sour taste in your mouth.
Yeah, it usually does.
That's not supposed to be there with a chip. Oh.
They do things differently over there, man.
God, I swear that doll means dog. No, Pam, not nice and spicy.
It
The smell fucking makes it like a normal smell, but you bite into that bitch and like, nope. Oh my
yeah,
god.
I don't know.
Oh. Mikto said you look like Lloyd on Dumb and Dumber after eating the peppers, LOL. Shut up, Mikto.
Uh,
We'll try here again in a little bit. I don't want to throw up right now.
oh my. Yeah, make sure you have plenty to drink afterwards.
Oh my god. Dude, I still got like a half 2-liter. I might have to go down and make a sandwich after that, bitch. Damn. Oh my god, I need a chip chopped ham and pepperoni sandwich after that. Bro. I'm not okay.
We'll have to get you something with some real spice.
Oh my god, there's nothing I cannot eat that's spicy. It's not from another country.
Uh,
I've eaten a
Get some
ghost
like
pepper.
wasabi chips or something from
I've had
Japan.
those. Them are fucking hot.
Yes, they are.
Wasabi chips. Dude, I thought I just tuned in. What happened? Okay, channel number 19. India food. I got a private number calling me. Hold on.
Just as long
Give
as
me
they
a
don't
minute,
want
guys.
you in the dance.
This is Dwayne.
As they get his information for coming for him in the middle of the night. We'll talk about exotic foods. I don't know. I tried some snackies from all over. There's some crazy stuff out there. Um, what was it? I had this. Is some sort of llama meat thing. I don't know. Wasn't a gyro or anything like that, but it was all right. But it was pretty spicy. So had plenty of curries. Those are always pretty spicy. Um, Wasabi chips, as we had mentioned before.
Okay, guys, hold on, TLO.
What's going on?
Guys, if I do not open up my call number, do not fucking call me in the middle of a broadcast.
Uh-oh.
That is rude. That is wrong. And I especially don't like the way you, whoever that was, that just talked to me on my fucking show.
Yeah, that's not good.
From now on, there will be no calling into my show. You have to come in through the fucking link. I'm done. I gave it a chance with the Google phone number. A fucking chance. Tilo, I need to step away for 5 minutes. Because that just pissed me off. Take over for a minute. I'll be back.
All right. So I don't know. Has anybody else had any weird snacks, spicy food? I don't know. The last thing I ate that was crazy would probably be snake. Don't remember what kind of snake it was. It's not like I asked. I felt that would probably be rude at the dinner table. So, like, what kind of snake is this? You know, might come off a little hoity-toity. Like, oh, are snakes too not good enough for you, sir? Are they not juicy enough? Not tasty enough? But no, I usually eat crazy stuff from the oceans, like shark and squid, all that silly stuff. Um, I definitely don't eat any of those crazy things that people eat on those old Fear Factor shows. I don't know if anybody remembers those. People were eating weird creatures and creature body parts, and yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Oh, Scarlet.
How are you?
Hi, Scarlet.
How's it going? Hi, Taylor. How are you tonight?
I'm doing
How's it
okay.
going?
It's
That's
going
good.
okay.
That's good.
How are you doing?
What? I'm doing all right. Making things work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much all anybody can do nowadays. Mr. Dwayne had to step away for a second.
I see.
So, have you eaten any crazy foods of late, Scarlet? We're
I haven't eaten
talking
anything
about
like. Well, I haven't eaten anything like really crazy, but I made with strawberry jam with pickles, like rolled up,
Mm.
and I thought it was good.
You're kind of going robot Scarlet or mecha Scarlet, but I got most of it. I don't know if our listeners
Right.
can. Pam says hi.
It was pretty good. Oh, let me see if I can change the settings. Dwayne, stop calling me, Dwayne. I'm on air. Jeez.
He was just alluding how rude that was, and then he calls you while you're on air. That's funny.
Jeez. I have to send him a message. I'm on air with you because he doesn't even recognize yet.
Yeah, right.
Are you, MGTOW? Yes. Yes. That shit's creepy, yo.
I'll
Super
have to
creepy.
check that out.
Dwayne is a hypocrite, but we love Dwayne.
Yeah, right. Oh, Dwayne.
He's our hypocrite.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's our hypocrite. He can only be hypocritical in our presence. No one else's. Yes, Dwayne probably is having a cigarette right now. A little smoke break. Get a little fresh air. Enjoy the stars. The smart ones,
I
not the
cannot
ones
get
out in
this.
Hollywood.
Why is it not going on to speaker?
I don't know, Scarlett. It's probably your phone.
I don't know. It's very strange. Hold on. Why is this such an issue? Let me see
Hey,
if I
you're
can find my
sounding clear
headphones.
now, though.
That's good. I'm trying to. That's because I'm sitting here trying to mess with settings, and let's see if I can get the headphones to work. I just want to be able to hear everybody and everybody hear me.
There you
So
go.
let's see what we got. Boom, boom, boom.
Scarlett's
Boom,
getting
boom,
hooked
boom.
up.
Boom. Lock. Load. Okay. Settings. Audio. There we go. Now, are we good?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're
Finally.
Yeah, we're good. And I'm gonna say this. And I'm
Oh,
gonna be really fucking honest. You ever call me as a host again, whoever that was, and fucking threatened to kill me? I swear to fucking God. That was some fucking bullshit.
oh my.
Well, just remember, Dwayne, that
That was bullshit.
people are jealous right now, and so you just gotta let that shit go.
That fucking pissed me off. You got so right now, no more Google Voice calls. None. This fucker's still calling me.
Wow. Don't answer. Just let it go. Just turn it off.
Well, Dwayne, it kind of goes back to our previous conversations with suicides and whatnot, and people obviously having a abundance of free time, and so
Mm-hmm.
you'll see a lot more people out and trolling and just in general being dicks just because they have nothing better to do.
Right. You're right, though, TLO. And, you know, there are certain people who are no longer associated with the network that might be bitter, might be playing games. So that's my number one suspect for the issue.
And I'm just gonna say this. I'm tempted to report that number back to the authorities.
You should. I would if I were you, in case something happens to you, Dwayne.
That's very true.
Yeah. They're threatening you. We don't know who it is. So it
Correct.
sounds like something that like cyber crimes or somebody should deal with, right? Just saying.
Exactly.
So that's all I was trying to say. I wouldn't let it get to me though, personally.
I wouldn't either.
Nope.
No, my sister's tuning in right now, and she saw me get up and walk away. Because as soon as I went downstairs and made a sandwich so I can calm down. Scarlett, can you take over my show for 5 minutes until I figure out how to shut this fucking Google phone number off my phone? Can you hear me? Scarlett. TLO, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you take over for like 5 minutes so I can shut this fucking phone number up, please?
Sure.
Yeah, Dwayne. Don't let it bother you, bud.
No, my phone's just blowing up right now.
I know, and that's the point, is to get you all unsettled. Like, whoever is doing this to you wants to see this reaction from you, so don't give them the credit.
All right.
I'm just trying to shut.
I know, but that's why they're
up.
doing it, because they know. So you got to remember that too, that this
Do not
person is
disturb.
trying to hit your
Exactly.
weak point, so to speak.
Oh yeah. It's like the
So,
WWE, Dwayne.
it is, but guess what? This is like SmackDown, and I don't play that shit.
That's right.
If
Just
you guys,
Right?
if you guys want to threaten to kill someone, why don't you just do it in the comments, please?
No,
Show
because they know
yourself.
they're not smart enough to do some dumb shit like that.
Show yourselves, please.
Yeah, right. He's
Like,
just
they're
break.
not going to show themselves because they're cowards. That's why you would sit and pick on a young man who does a show. Not that many people even have that number. So let's be honest. When's the last time we've even said it on air? So this person is obviously reaching. Really think about that.
Statement.
It is. Thank you. Because it really is. Whoever this is either a long-term listener who's been disgruntled for a while, or somebody who has went back and watched the older shows, or has watched the older shows and knew you said the number on there. Otherwise, people don't just randomly call.
Correct.
I have a feeling a certain somebody set it up.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, all three of you know who I'm talking about.
I mean, we'd all like a deer right now, El Cheppy. Like, that's real. It's real. It's deer season right now. Everybody wants a deer. I want some deer sausage. Somebody had like 50 pounds of meat that I could go get processed, but I don't have the money to process it right now.
How much is the process?
It depends on where you take it, but I would say probably at least $200 for what I would want to get it processed for. Because I want a few different things. I want like meat sticks. I want summer sausage. You know, I can make my own jerky. Just the sausage and stuff I'm not as good at.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been too big on deer.
Sausage is a good way to have it, Tilo. Like summer sausage. That's probably my favorite way.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Okay, so you ready to hear this?
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Ham. It's Meek, the deputy complaint call. I'm a private investigator. I'm licensed out of South Dakota. I was just down here on the show. You need some help catching some online trolls, and I think I might be good service for you. All right, I'll give you a call back in 5 minutes because you can't call me.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, what the schmeck? I am so proud of you. We had a little talk on Twitch since I have the little moderator thingy on my Twitch account now, and he's being nice.
Oh, good.
Became a nice.
I told you he always loved you, Dwayne.
I love you, Watch the Schmeck. Thank you for being nice and in our little conversation.
Yeah, I told you. It was all love for you, Dwayne. But, you know, I mean, that's such is life, okay? You know, you can't, it's like, it's right now people are losing their last ounce of shit right now. You know what I mean? It's like the last straw, the straw that broke the camel's back. And it's driving people insane.
Right, but here's the thing, though, too. Like, even though you're losing your shit, you don't threaten. And it's sorry, I'm fucking with my PTSD for a minute, and I'm sorry. You don't threaten to call and kill someone, man.
Right. Yeah. Have you requested to be in the Discord?
Are you ever let people? What the smack? I can personally send you a link through whispering to you on Twitch. If you want to come on, I can send you a link where you can get in. Get into the stream, but please, if I do that, keep that to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna be nice, and I'm letting people on my show today, just not by Collins. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna give it a chance because I'm trying to get back into a good mood.
Oh, Dwayne.
All right, what the smack? Like I said, I'm giving you a chance.
Dude, I got kicked out of Discord. Now I gotta relog in, and I don't remember what email I used. Damn
Oh
it!
boy.
What
I
the
know,
smack?
right, TLO? I've never been kicked out
Right.
of Discord. You know, it was like it's always logged in. What the shit?
Exactly.
Now I gotta figure that mystery out. So yeah, if Dwayne's got the link, he can sure give it to you.
Bro,
That is
like,
all.
this is the fucking shit I'm getting right now.
Well,
Oh,
I'm sure it's
hell.
wild.
What the smack? I did message you the link. So if you want, like I said, you want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on.
Oh, Cheppy wants to come on too. Can you put? I don't care who joins the Discord. Just all we are trying to do is be a family
No,
to look out for each other.
That was the one for the StreamYards that I sent. He asked if he can come on.
Oh.
Guys, this is a test run, so I'm not letting anybody else on right now. Please
Right.
respect that, Pack. This is a test run for me, especially after something like this.
Especially after what we've been going through the last week in general, because that is not normal behavior on the Freedom Revolution Network. Okay, we don't have
Right.
people act fool. That's not normal.
Okay, El Chappie, you can be a part of the run too. I can't let just be one person on here and not say no to the other one. Okay.
Listen, I mean, you can do whatever you want, Dwayne, but
Okay, El Chappie.
but here's the deal. I just feel like people are kind of, I don't know, the air in the attitude in the air for people is just
fucking
one of
weird.
right. It's like one step
Yes.
below psychosis. So like it's not surprising,
Very true.
isn't it? Like that's all I'm trying to say. Like I thought it was going to be a good experience, you know, but it just shows I'm glad. The one thing that I am glad about when we do get people around here is or people around me in general is people show their ass real
All
quick.
right, guys, I'm going to introduce
Right.
What the Schmeck to the stream.
All
Give me
right.
1 second.
All right.
Welcome to the Night Talk, man. What is up?
Hey, Dwayne. I gotta mute you on Twitch. Sorry. It's hard to hear you double there, but how's it going?
Good. Just still dealing a little bit.
Yeah,
Whoever just called me.
that's really freaky. I don't
Dude,
think I could ever give my number out like that.
It's okay, so it's not my actual number. Nobody knows my actual number. I have a number. Besides these two on here. I have a call-in number for the show. Like if I don't want to send like a link out like I did to you,
Yeah.
you can call into my show. Well, somehow I got linked to my phone because I didn't know my computer was linked from my I didn't know my laptop was linked to my phone.
Uh-huh.
Because I guess computers can now do that.
They can.
And well, now ever since then, my fucking Google Voice number won't shut the fuck up.
Jeez, yeah, Mr. Popular.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what you did on that one, but you got some fans now, Dwayne.
Right. Someone loves you, Dwayne. Someone loves you a lot.
Loves me enough to call to Sam.
Well,
Right.
I mean, that's a lot of love. I
Sometimes
mean,
that's
they're
like
thinking about
the
you.
most loving you can get, man. You look at that shit in history.
El Cheppy, which is I guess Stevie.
Yep, my name's Stevie.
What's up?
What up, Stevie?
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody?
Good.
This is something new for me, letting people on Twitch because normally y'all are a bunch of trolls.
Yeah.
We're not assholes. We love you.
Sometimes we
Dwayne.
like goofing with you, but it's out of love.
Yeah, we love
That's
you.
what I
Dwayne.
thought. See, that's what we were trying to say. Like, they love you, Dwayne. That's what I was trying to tell Dwayne. I was like, they really, truly love you deep down inside.
Can you chug that soda? Can you give us a big old chug? Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, Dwayne.
All right.
Chug. All the way, dude.
Peer pressure on the show.
All the way. Don't puss out. You got it.
Awesome,
Keep going.
Dwayne.
Keep going.
Oh.
What is that? That strawberry lemonade, or is it just orange?
Sun-kissed
I was
Scarlet.
about to
You
say
dingus.
Sun Kiss.
Have you tried the Sunkist strawberry lemonade, y'all? That shit's good.
Is
I
it good?
have, but here's the thing: trying to chug carbonated soda out of a bottle is not easy.
With a cigarette in your
Oh,
hand.
2
Yeah,
liters.
Yeah, you were doing it one handed.
You look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You look so badass, dude.
Terminator.
Now,
Yeah.
Edition.
Terminator Dwayne.
I'll be
Terminate.
back.
He terminates Orange Sunkiss and cigarettes.
now look.
Have you guys seen the meme? Have you seen the meme that was like, if you had an action figure created, what would be your 2 accessories? Dwayne's would be cigarettes and Orange Sunkiss.
There we go.
Hold on,
I
wait.
like
There's
it.
actual reason I'm
Mine would be hot
Okay.
babes.
because everybody knows this. I'm normally drinking Mountain Dew on the show.
Yes.
Don't
I have
make excuses.
decided. No, I have actually decided to give up caffeine.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
Chad,
okay.
what would you?
Sunkiss is actually healthier
What would
for
you
you.
like? Hold on. What would Chad? What would you like to talk about? Because we usually get into very serious topics, but tonight we're fucking around. So, what would you like to talk about that's so serious? We know we're in a global pandemic. We've been reporting it on here on the Freedom Revolution Network since January. What have you been doing?
Actually, I wanted to go back to a topic I was talking about
Are
earlier.
we gonna go back to sports?
No, watch
Oh
this.
man.
So I've been doing some research on the suicide rates from COVID.
After I
since
brought up
COVID.
that article to you about the 36% of young people having contemplated suicide.
Right. So now watch this. And I'm going to screen share this.
We're
so everybody
watching.
can see,
Okay.
because-
Oh, I
I
see
read-
yours, Stevie. I see your messages.
So now, so I was reading this article earlier at the beginning of the broadcast. The rise in suicide cases, though, was most pronounced among the nation's youth, while 11% of respondents. Scarlett, you're going to get pissed on who's keeping track of these. Respondents to the CDC survey has seriously
Trash.
considered suicide in the past month. That same figure jumps to 25% for people aged 18 to 24. Now, here's
I
what
saw
they're
36.6% in 18 to 35.
now this is what they're saying to deal with this. And TLO said this is a goddamn fucking stupid thing. Ensuring that teens stay physically active during the lockdown is another way to boost his or her mental health while providing.
But they closed all the gyms.
I think they should chug
chug.
Sunkiss and smoke ciggies. That's what makes them not suicidal.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Here's the thing. When we're talking about kids like that, I won't tolerate that.
Well, yeah.
This is something serious.
They can't. Yeah, I'm sorry. They can't buy cigarettes.
So let's get serious here
Yeah.
for a minute.
Okay.
So here's my thing, Scarlett. We talk about mental health every year
We do around this time of year. That's true.
because Thanksgiving's coming up, and then a month after Thanksgiving, you literally have Christmas rolling around the corner.
Yep.
Then you get cabin fever and you get suicidal.
Pretty much. Now, as a young man who has attempted to take his own life in multiple forms, even during this lockdown, Scarlett's had to stop me from doing it.
Sorry to hear that, Dwayne.
See, here's the thing: like, the government's really not understanding what they're doing to the minds.
Oh, they know what they're doing to the minds. This is what they want to do. You see, this is the point.
Well,
They want to break everyone's mind to rebuild them.
I agree to disagree. Okay,
Okay.
which
Okay.
we can do, which we normally do. I agree to disagree because they don't know the extent of what anxiety and depression can do to a person.
Hey, Dwayne, you might want to stop sharing your screen because that's the same link that I used to join.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, there'd be trolls in here, and that's just not the time for trolling.
Pretty much. But so, as a young man who has tried, why am I echoing so bad? Do one of y'all still have me on Twitch?
I
No.
don't.
No.
I don't. You sound fine
Do you
over
have echo
here.
cancellation mode?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I've got you muted on Twitch. Do you have yourself on Twitch?
No, my echo cancellation's off. Is on.
Yeah, but did you unmute yourself on Twitch?
Twitch is on my phone. That's how I do all
Oh,
my.
yeah. That's how you message me.
Yeah. What about YouTube?
Mhm.
YouTube I don't have pulled up. Facebook I don't have pulled up. LinkedIn I don't have pulled up. The only thing I have pulled up, I might know
Where's
why
your
it's
headphones?
on my computer. I have them on. Do you not see this?
Well, you got one
Where is
ear
it
on.
looking? No. Well, I think it's a gaming headset.
Yeah. That's
It-
probably why. It's probably gaming headset does echo for gaming stuff.
Well, I have another knob volume. I have another volume switch for that. I have two volume
You said
switches.
that you have another knob.
I was about
Whatever.
to say.
I have
Did
another.
you hear that, Tila?
Yes,
Shut
I
up.
did.
Shut the fuck up, Scarlett. You have the bullshit.
Haha, Scarlet gotcha.
Sometimes I gotta have my fun, Dwayne.
You know what? You just want some
Ooh.
bullshit. Now,
Getting
here's my thing.
Yes.
If the government really knew what they were doing in the minds of children,
No, they do know. That's why they're doing this, Dwayne.
Yeah,
then
like
this is some
Hitler.
bullshit.
Right.
Exactly.
Damn right. Just like Hitler, you got to change and break the mind because the youth are going to be the next group of people that you're going to get to carry out this bullshit,
Yeah, they
right?
can vote and everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, they're trying to even get 16-year-olds to vote. They're trying to pass laws in certain, especially California. They've tried to pass laws to get 16-year-olds on the ballot.
Now,
Oh,
yeah,
watch
California is awful.
Could you imagine they can't even drive? You think they can vote?
That's what I
16-year-olds
mean.
drive.
They can barely decide who to date, what they want to eat for lunch, what makeup they want to wear,
Now,
but yet you're telling me they're going to decide the fate of the free world? Bullshit.
Listen
They
to
Now,
this.
can't
this is
figure
a
out what college to
demographic.
go to.
I
Now,
think
this is a
democracy is a
demographic
mistake.
chart. This is a
What do you
demographic
think should
chart.
replace it then?
Yeah, what? What do you mean democracy is a mistake?
Now,
Wait,
listen-
hold up. We got to go back. We got to go back.
That's so stupid.
Socrates
wanna-
believed the same thing.
I want to
Okay.
pull this up.
Th-
This
That's
is.
an appeal to authority, I suppose, but it's true.
Can we not
there's-
talk over me? Can we not talk over me?
So you're trying to save your ass from the FEMA camp? Like, what are you doing here?
I'm not trying to save my ass from fucking nothing, so shut up. I'll go to a FEMA camp. You know what, Scarlett?
We'll take one for the team.
That's crazy.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Oh, get
you
dabbed
showed
on.
her, Dwayne. You showed her.
Yeah. What
I
a
do this-
beast.
I do that to her all the time. She loves me anyways. All right, since she's still here, so this is a demographic from South Carolina in suicides in the 10 to age 14 category, and this is
Little
from a
kids
November
have been
10th.
killing themselves.
This is This is
Right.
a article written November 10th of this year, not that long ago.
So 10
11
days
days.
ago. Well, 11.
11.
Yeah.
Scarlet, 11.
So, Myrtle, read this article
I
real
got
quick.
that. Thank you.
So, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. More than 1 in 5 children aged 15 or younger seriously considered attempting suicide last year, according to a report highlighting what experts say is a concerning trend of rising attempts to 10 to 15-year-olds. We have been looking at attempts for this age group, and we are concerned because since 2015, every year we have seen a slight increase in uptick in this age population, said Jennifer Butler, the program director for the South Carolina Department of Mental Health Office of Suicide Prevention. There were 48 children between the ages of 10 and 14 who died by suicide in South Carolina from 2015 to 2019. According to a September 2020 report from the University of South Carolina School of Medicine, another 89 between the age of 15 to 17 died by suicide, and 94 in the 18 to 19 age group died by suicide during the same time frame. The reports identify suicide deaths in the 10 to 14 age population as a demographic trend of concern. Horry, Greenville, Charleston, Spartanburg, and Richland counties are the areas with the highest raw numbers of death by suicide. Those numbers continue to grow. 14 youth between the ages of 10 to 14 died by suicide last year, doubling how many died in 2015. South Carolina's rate was 16.2 deaths per 100,000 people in 2019, up from 14.8% per 100,000 people in 2015, according to the Carolina surveillance data. There were 123 youth suicides in 2019, bringing the state to a total of 559 suicides. I've read that part. Skip. Greg Hunnell from the Hope Squad. It's a family talking about what they were doing.
Yeah. So this
And I'm
is all
not-
from 2015, though. Like, this is all
But
referencing.
But It's an article that was just written 10 days ago, which when I do suicides, I'll pull anything up.
Yeah, but their data's from
2015 to 2019 is what the data is going through.
Yeah, but they're also talking about this year, so just watch.
Okay.
Greg Hundle formed the Hope Squad organization after a fourth grade student in his district died by suicide. It shocked our community, said Hundle, who was a superintendent of
Fourth
school.
graders, dog. Fourth graders. I
Had-
was thinking about watching cartoons. I was not thinking about like how I could kill myself.
That was really loud, Scarlett. That's why it made me laugh, because you were very loud.
Right.
You're also kind of like robot-y. I don't know if anyone else is like that.
I think you're getting DDoS.
I was in the middle of nowhere.
Scarlett, are
Yeah,
you
watch
getting
out.
DDoS? It
America's
sounds like you're
Scarlet's
getting
on the
DDoS.
tear.
Okay, he's not
No,
allowed back
I
in
live
here.
in a tin can, duh.
So I kick Stevie. Please don't come back in
Why?
because I can't do so many people in here.
Yeah, it's your show. You can decide who you want in.
And plus, I'm keep getting interrupted every.
Ugh. Well, you can't do that now, so.
Actually, I'm banning his ass. Goodbye. You ain't coming back.
You can't ban. Why are you banning people, Dwayne?
Because I said don't interrupt. Because I told him to stop interrupting.
But he
me.
can't hear it while you kicked him out. You can't do that.
Well, too
I
late.
mean, I will say, like, yeah, I was trying to hear Scarlett too when she was speaking, but she was all robot-y, so that was very.
Well, no, he kept trying to interrupt me when I was reading. So that's besides the point. So
I was just saying I live in a tin can, and so I
no,
have it's not good for me.
it wasn't because of you. I'm trying to be on a serious topic, and I'm not going.
Well, I live in a 40-foot travel trailer, so that's why my voice ends up robotic. So sometimes I hit that spot where service doesn't want to come in right. You know, it's aluminum and it affects the signal.
Oh, geez, are they calling you again?
Oh yes, it's going. My phone's going off, and it's on Do Not Disturb, so it's whatever.
There you go. Good way to deal with it.
So look, Stevie,
No.
the reason you got banned is I told you that I'm on a serious subject. Don't interrupt me. You kept doing it, so you got kicked. You came back. You got banned. When I'm talking about stuff like this, everybody knows my number one rule. Please don't interrupt me. That's just the thing.
Which I
because
think is fair.
when it comes to mental health, I don't fuck around because I suffer from
No, that's one of your platforms, and that's something that you do pride yourself on, is being mental health advocate. So I don't blame you for that.
So it's whatever. Back to the article.
Back to the article.
Okay.
Ah.
Greg Hundle formed Hope Squad organization after fourth grade student in his district died by suicide. It shocked our community. He said it better fucking shock your community. It's a fucking fourth grader.
A fourth grader, yeah.
It shocked our
That's a little-
community, he said. Hundle, who was a
My baby's
superintendent
a fifth grader. It's
Right.
so sad.
Hundle, who was a superintendent of the school district in Utah, had staff spend a year talking to mental health experts and research suicide prevention efforts. They wanted to know why youth suicides were increasing and heard from principals that they were seeing fifth and sixth graders experiencing depression. And watch this. Anxiety and practicing self-harm. Fifth and sixth graders, y'all. Like, damn.
Yep.
Like-
The days
like,
have
damn,
changed.
That's not right.
Let's stop there for a minute, man. Man, like, okay. Not doing it. I
Not
got the
doing
power to the Twitch.
What is
I don't. What?
I
Oh,
got the
true.
power to the Twitch.
Mm.
Did you forget this, Scarlett?
I need to quit.
Oh,
That's
you're
enough
robot again.
power. That's enough power.
You're being a robot. What?
Yeah. Oh, that was awful.
Wow.
That hurt.
Yeah, that was like freaking Wally.
Good.
Scarlet,
Dwayne.
I can hear you now.
I heard Dwayne, yeah.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
She-
Yeah.
We can barely hear you. You moved somewhere to a bad fucking signal. This is funny. This is funny.
But yeah, like elementary and middle schoolers being depressed and anxious and suicidal. That's terrible.
Scar, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, oh, look at that.
What were
Perfect.
you saying before you started sounding like Wally?
What I was saying is that it's terrible, but nobody was saying anything wrong, Dwayne. Just calm down.
I'm sorry, I'm in one of those moods.
I know you're on edge tonight. Calm down.
Dude, my PTSD is fucking with me. So bad.
Why?
I don't know why.
Just
Don't let
can
it
you
get
mute your phone?
It's muting my phone. Muting my phone isn't really gonna do anything because of the fact that the threat's already been
Who are
made.
you calling?
My mother. Hold on a minute. She wants me on the phone for a little bit while she falls asleep.
What? You're
Okay.
doing a show, Dwayne.
I know, but it's my mother, and I'm doing it for a reason. So shush.
I get that, but this is a show, Dwayne.
I thought my mic.
You can't just hit the phone. You're not like,
Oh, Wally's back.
Wally.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but like I was saying, let's get serious here for a minute. Again. But like I was saying, so it's like 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. It's like that's a hard age range, to deal with. You know what I mean?
Yes.
well, yeah, because it's the beginning of hormones.
Yeah, and like bullying and transitions and like going from elementary to middle school.
Yep.
Like
Absolutely.
I remember that grade, and the only thing I was worried about was getting into sports.
Yeah, but now kids have social media and phones that young.
True.
So they worry about
Hey,
a whole
Scar.
ton of other shit now too.
Yeah, they've got the world at their hands.
Right. Hey, Scarlett.
True.
I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure. So I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay.
But
Right.
these are 4th and 6th grader, anywhere between 4th and 6th grade, 3 years ago in my county, we had 5 suicides in a 6-month time span from one jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh shit! Damn it, Dwayne. Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Oh. Oh.
Dwayne, I don't know if this is maybe we should go back to talking about something light for a little bit.
I agree. I'll second that.
Right.
Okay.
You think the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl?
The Lions?
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Well, then I gotta go. Bye, guys.
What? I'm a Steelers fan, dude.
Oh, must be nice to be so freaking privileged.
Privileged.
Yeah, your white privilege is showing by liking the Steelers.
Now wait a minute. That really fucking hurts.
Whoa, how?
Privileged.
Win, though. Your team actually wins, though, and there's a difference.
Yeah, that's why it's privileged.
I mean, we're 10 and
Really.
0.
As a Vikings
9-0.
fan,
10 and 0. We just won last week. 10 and
You
0.
want to bet if you're 10-0 or 9-0?
Right.
9-0.
Where are you getting that from?
I just Googled Steelers and 9-0
Oh,
is
That's
their record.
9-0.
They said last week 10 and 0. That's why I was going with it.
Who?
Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin did not say they were 10-0.
He said that in the press conference
No way.
afterwards. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
If you can get it for me, I'll believe you, but I think he knows their record.
I have to go to YouTube.
Please get this. I'd laugh so hard if he said they're
maybe
10-0.
he did say it.
That would be pretty
You're right.
funny.
Maybe he
I'm
did.
excited. I hope he did.
I watched the press game coverage right after.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's on YouTube yet, so that's going to be the bad thing.
Probably would be if he made a mistake like that.
Yeah, that'd be a
Right.
big deal, don't you
That
think?
shit would be on ESPN.
Sports
Yeah,
Center, like
You know,
it would be on YouTube multiple times.
I'm looking,
right?
unless I heard things wrong.
You might have, Dwayne. I think that's more of a case, but
Yeah, because look, it's right fucking here.
okay. Where? I'm
Right
excited.
there. Mike Tomlin expected Big Ben lead Steelers, Jaguars improved to 10 and 0 this season. That was 4 days ago. That's the after game press conference.
They did not play the Jaguars yet.
Wait, when do we play the Jaguars?
Tomorrow at noon.
Yes.
Well,
maybe it was like a look ahead to that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
the
don't know.
Jaguars are 1-8.
Dwayne, I've been seeing a lot of like press shit that's been weirdly dated, and it's not just for sports. It's like all over the place. Like where shit says it's like today, but it's actually yesterday, and like yesterday is actually today. And that sounds like one of those instances.
right in Scarlet. So you missed something. I tried these earlier and I almost threw up.
Yeah.
It's a snack from India.
What were they?
Where'd you get that?
So my fiance gets this. I can actually call her my fiance now.
Oh, you popped the question.
Pop the question Saturday night, y'all.
Where was it? Where'd you do that?
I was at a restaurant.
Oh,
I took her to a nice Italian restaurant.
that's sweet. Like Olive
Good
Garden
job,
or
bud.
like local joint?
Local.
Oh, okay. We don't have any of those here. Like,
But like I was saying, so she gets these boxes. They're called snack crates.
Well, like snack crate. Yeah, Red was getting snack crate.
So I tried one of these. She left me one that I didn't like, that I had the same taste from, and I threw that away. I got the same taste from this. It smells like a dirty old man. It tastes like a dirty old man's locker.
It's probably curry.
here you go.
It doesn't
say
say there's
it?
curry in it. There's rice meal, edible vegetable oil, cornmeal, graham meal, spices and condiments, which is chili powder, onion powder, fennel powder, Ajuan powder, cumin powder, garlic powder, I can't pronounce this one, powder, black pepper powder, spice extract, fenugreek powder, sugar, iodized salt, and citric acid.
Great. That is very licorice taste.
Yeah, right. Super
It's
nutritious.
made with dal, corn, and rice. So, I tried this and I almost puked. And just even holding that bag, I want to throw up again.
You ever have
You need
hot
it better.
Cheetos? Do
What are they?
you like hot Cheetos?
Diet.
Dude, I'll eat anything hot. I'll eat wasabi, sriracha. I ate a ghost
Hot
pepper the
Cheetos are
one day.
alright.
I ate a fucking ghost pepper. That was the worst mistake of my life.
I like Takis better than hot Cheetos.
Hey,
Yeah.
Takis.
I've never had a Taki.
You've never
Hot
had Takis?
Cheetos or Takis. Hot
No.
Cheetos or Takis.
The
Never
one
had
thing,
Takis?
Yes.
one thing I'll never eat again is a habanero pepper.
Habanero peppers are death. They're bullshit.
Habaneros suck. Yeah, that's awful.
I got challenged for $50, actually for $150 to take a bite of a habanero pepper.
Did you get the $150?
I got $350 because I ate the whole thing.
No.
There you go. Oh, that's worth it then. I'd do it for $350. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I probably would too.
$350 for eating the whole damn thing, and the habanero pepper was about this fucking long. And then I died.
No,
then
that's too much.
That's not. No way. No way.
that's what it felt like. It was this fucking long.
Okay.
Is what it felt
He
like.
said
Yeah,
that's what it
she
felt like.
said. Yeah.
That's what he said,
He
Dwayne.
invent it real quick.
You know what? Fuck y'all.
Oh, he not doing it.
Where's my other troll at tonight? I miss him.
You banned him.
Well, don't call him out.
You banned him.
Yeah, you
No,
banned
not-
him on
It's like a
Twitch.
candy man.
Not that troll. Have you ever had a man? Where'd he go? Come
Hmm?
back.
Yep.
He don't love you no more.
He don't love you. Yeah, you banned his friend.
hmm
Well, when you interrupt me,
The
Well, fuck
coriander, yeah. Pam's right though. In that snack, it could be the coriander. That shit's cilantro, and cilantro's
Oh, I like
gross
her.
as fuck.
I like her cat.
Your cat's meow.
Look at that.
so another thing I want to talk about that's kind of light. So, how did what?
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 How did he? Oh,
What?
You asked for him back.
I didn't want him
Yeah,
back
it's
in
your
the
guy back.
broadcast.
Wait, you see
No,
it on Twitch?
no, like
No.
no.
That's
Goodbye.
why I tell you not to do that, because this is what can happen.
Please don't make me. I'm not letting you back in. No, sorry, not today. I already have enough people on here.
Love you, Dwayne.
I love you too, Scarlett. There's already enough, dude. I've learned 4 people in a broadcast is enough for me on my show.
Yeah.
I suppose
hard
that's
for you to
fair.
do.
Like the Four Musketeers.
Right?
Do you know what? Scarlett would have to be the one that always causes the bullshit.
I do not always cause the bullshit. How dare you, Dwayne?
What?
During hurricane season, you're always
Are you
the start
calling
of
her
the bullshit.
D'Artagnan?
Oh,
No,
bullshit.
Scarlett,
Nah,
you seem like a real
See-
goof gazelle.
now,
That
now,
is
wait.
bullshit.
Y'all have never worked with this woman in fucking hurricane season. Never. I have.
And I'm not
Well, I
on
guess her
bullshit like
new
you,
call
Dwayne.
sign's gonna
I am
be some
highly
D'Artagnan.
professional.
Ooh.
Do you know what? Fuck off. You're on some bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Look, Dwayne's just mad.
No, do you know what? I'm not mad. It's because I'm better at you. Never mind. I ain't going there.
No, you're not. You're not. You're just not.
She said pumped and brakes.
I had to retract my statement for a minute. I forgot.
Because you know better, y'all. Look.
Yeah,
You
she
know
won
better.
this one.
Nah,
Get
you
the
should
whip
hear.
out.
Nah,
Get the
you
whip
should
out,
go.
Scarlett.
You should go back and see some of the other paperwork.
No.
Not paperwork, but other
No.
broadcasts. Because see, me and Scarlett would do this to each other all the time.
And she'd be like,
I heard that sigh. I like that one.
right.
She'll do it to me here in like 2 minutes. Just give it time. Well, I'm not paying attention. I'll go to speak and I'll see I'm not even in the fucking broadcast.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second, guys.
Okay.
Dwayne's having technical difficulties, y'all.
Oh, his mom might be calling him again.
Maybe. I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is shit's getting real. We can't do nothing, Tilo.
Yeah, right.
We're all locked
You guys
Yeah,
are
I
down.
was
locked down.
thinking shit's really kind of slowed down to a snail's pace around town.
Are you guys
I
locked
bet.
down?
We are.
Well,
Nothing
they
happened.
dialed back pretty much everything. So
Oh, we're not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
They will eventually. Just wait.
Oh,
yeah,
I
right.
I don't think so.
In
Listen to
South
this shit.
What
You're
Dakota.
gonna
day are
laugh.
you in?
Hold on a minute.
Unless you're in South Dakota. I
So,
highly
hey,
Hey, not too far off.
Scarlett, listen to this. So
You
I'm
might
on the
be
phone
able
with
to.
Shannon. I'm on the phone with my sister, right?
Right.
So
Right.
there's an entrapment going on in Hillsdales, which is a street in Perry.
Right.
It's Jackson Township. It's on Woodlawn. Well, next thing you know, they hear across the scanner that someone's in a Steelers jacket playing chicken with cars.
He probably
Look,
thought they
this
were.
lockdown be real.
What is this?
Right.
Huh?
He probably thought they were 10-0.
Julian Dwayne's mom. What?
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 What? Dwayne's mom.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me
What?
call you back. All right, motherfucker. Now you're gonna fucking piss me off. Knock it the fuck off and get out. That was some fucking bullshit.
Where'd that come from?
Fucking saying Dwayne's mom, not something else. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Dwayne's mom, not El Chepe. I don't play that fucking shit.
Calm down. Way too serious. Life is not that serious.
Right.
It really isn't.
I'm allowed to be in my mood right now.
But a
Aside
whole
from
mood.
Mike and I.
Maybe to a Slim Jim.
Or Snickers?
What would you do for a pineapple? Yeah, right? Hangry.
I don't know how to say
Hangry over here.
That's the issue,
I
Dwayne.
need to get you.
Wait, what's on your shirt?
Huh.
What's on
I'm
your shirt,
broke.
Dwayne?
It is a skull.
Oh,
I
okay.
could use the Snickers.
If I had a Snickers, I would eat one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Me too.
when-
Beep, boop.
No, like, look, that shit when you say Dwayne's mom, and I know my mom's in the other. What? This dude is really being psychotic.
That's because he knows he's getting under your skin.
Yeah.
Scarlet. No, because I need permission. Scarlet,
Go ahead, please.
can I
Oh.
just ban him?
Can you get it working?
I'm just trying to apologize. No, goodbye. Stop coming on the fucking show.
Well, you're 1 for 2 with letting people in here.
You're
Right.
actually, after the conversation we had, you're good.
See, you're batting 500, Dwayne. That's pretty good.
Me and you were actually talking. That was me texting you.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I don't know where she's
I
going.
was there.
Where'd Scarlet go? Because now I'm worried.
I'm not sure where she went.
Did you bleep her out?
No, she just exited out the broadcast.
Did
Come
you
back.
actually hit her instead of the other guy?
No, I can't remove her. She has to
Oh.
log into the StreamYards.
Oh, okay.
Where the hell do you
then-
keep going?
It keeps kicking me out, Dwayne.
Every time that dude comes in, you get kicked out. Have you realized that?
No, well, I switched my signal because I forgot I had the signal in here with me.
Ah, you got on a hotspot.
No,
But no, like I'm saying, I don't want anybody else on the
so
show.
it probably shouldn't go out now.
I got 4 people. This is enough for me.
We can't handle it anymore, y'all.
I can't, man. Especially with the mood I'm in right now, it's just 4 people's enough.
Dwayne's life is a whole mood.
You know what? I
Hashtag
don't
Dwayne's
know
life is a
why I'm
mood.
in a mood today.
I don't know.
You got a rock in your shoe?
Huh.
right?
or a snake in my boot.
Something
You got
like
to pee
that.
underneath your mattress, like the
Yeah.
princess.
Oh, oh my god! Now he's coming in as me.
Wait, how can he even be you? You're in here already.
Scarlet,
That's
look
what I
at
mean.
this, please. Like, help me.
I got you. Boom.
He's got a crush on you.
Yeah, something like that.
Not
It's
gay.
like a bromance thing.
I'm not.
Right.
It's a romance.
Oh my god, this is just difficult. Why did I should never send it? What
I
does
know,
she not
that's why
come
you're-
with? Because we had a conversation in Twitch.
Yeah,
He
well,
wants your
that's
full
different.
undivided
That's true.
attention, Dwayne. That
Yep.
says something.
Scarlet, you're on troll duty from now on.
What?
Sounds like you're getting punished.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
The
That's how
owner,
I felt, y'all. That's exactly how I felt. I just wanted to make sure everybody else felt the same way I did, because that's
Oh, we
exactly
heard
how
it.
I felt.
nah, she's
I
the
was
owner.
like, damn.
Nah, she's the owner of the
That
fucking
was like, Scarlet, go to your room. That's how I felt, y'all.
Scarlet's got to be bad cop. I know.
she's the owner of the network, so I'm putting her on troll duty.
Well, she's
I
the
mean,
owner.
I could be.
Can't she put you on
Yeah.
troll duty?
Yeah, exactly. That's what Dwayne doesn't realize. He always tries to give me these jobs, and it's like, but Dwayne,
I'm your
I
boss.
know I really could make you do this.
I don't want to. I'm done dealing with trolls. Not with my mood, please. Because I don't need to be flipping out on air.
No, you don't. Because
No.
guess what? It's not even worth it.
No.
So that's why I pass troll duty to her. When I get like this, I pass from one person to the other, or I can give it to TLO. Because I forgot he
You
had
could
the
do it to Tilo.
There
He
you go.
does.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the capabilities to do all that.
yeah, because
Yeah, I
TLO
don't
has all
think
the
I do. Because I've tried before.
Do you
you
log in? Do you log in through the link or what?
I didn't
You
send
get-
you a link, TLO. That's how you got in here.
Yeah, you
I
should be
didn't
able
send
to.
you a link. That's the thing.
When you click on stuff, click on people's like comments and shit here, TLO, and you can see all what you can do.
Yeah, click on.
Well, I can put people up on a banner.
Yeah, if you can do that, then you can ban people too.
Yeah, you can ban people because you've done it before.
3
Bob.
dots and you can block.
Well, why is it showing 3 dots for poor Pam and it doesn't have
Yeah.
any dots for El Chappie?
Nope, you're good then.
Because Twitch, you don't get any ones for that. I don't know
That's
why
why-
Twitch doesn't hook up. That's why he always takes the Twitch down.
I have to sit here like this now.
Yeah, you need to just have that shit
Get it
off.
on your phone.
That's why he got into the account, so now he can moderate on Twitch.
So now I'm a moderator on Twitch because
There you go.
Well, no, I moderated my own.
We've always had it, but
I haven't always had it.
we've always had a Twitch account that we could moderate. We just didn't.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we
modded my own Twitch account on I made myself a
Well,
mod.
yeah, on your own, but I'm talking about the networks. We've always had a network Twitch.
Yeah, we've always had Twitch, our network Twitch, but now since I'm using my own, it's easier because I can now sit here in the back burner while they're on air. And now we have a moderator on YouTube, which is Pam, and we love her.
Well, I'm a mod on.
All
on
of us
there,
are
so
a
it's
mod
TLO.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But I'm
so
saying
TLO
90%,
too.
but I'm saying 90% all of us are on air.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Pam is the one that sits in the background like this.
Pam's taking care of YouTube. She's got it under control.
So now when you
Right.
guys are on air, I got Twitch. I got stuck on Twitch duty.
Well, good
Oh, that
because
sucks.
everybody was coming for your ass on Twitch. So I said, you better sit your ass on Twitch.
So now I gotta watch and make sure she doesn't get hit, Tim doesn't get hit. Okay.
Oh, I don't give a shit. See,
Oh, no,
that's
I
the
didn't
difference
care about
between you and I.
Regardless,
I
badass.
actually don't give a shit.
Right.
I don't care. Fuck them,
Charlotte's the real
TLO.
Terminator.
You know, fuck them. Because I just don't even
Mhm.
care to begin with. I cannot be moved. I am not bothered. Like, do you really think, see, the difference between you and I, Dwayne, is that I could give 2 shits less about what people who are going to come to me with negative energy think. You see.
Now look, I normally do good. I've been doing good with trolls, and up till the point I get a death threat. That's when I draw the
I
line.
mean, yeah, I've had death threats too, but that doesn't mean I gave them the time of day.
I've never received a death threat. This is my
Well,
first
good for you. Welcome to the club.
Right.
And
time. You know what? Fuck
it's
you.
true. No, I didn't
I'll
mean it
bake cookies
condescending. I
later.
actually meant it like welcome to the club. And now you've arrived.
That means
Hey.
he's the big time.
Do you guys like my emotes from my buddy's
I do.
Twitch?
Oh, I didn't.
These are his emotes. I just
Oh,
use
I'll
there
get
you
your
go.
club laminate
I didn't know
later,
you could
Dwayne.
put your mom. Look, it's Dwayne in a beanie.
Yeah, look at that handsome fella.
Actually, do you know what? That is when I was in act. Hold on, go back to that picture.
Okay.
That's when I was in active addiction.
Damn.
Damn you! That's when I was in active addiction because you can tell I look completely different.
Well, you just had a longer beard.
Longer beard, and if you could
You know
actually
who
see
you
my
look like?
eyes,
Y'all, Dwayne looks like the brawny man right there.
do you know what, Scarlett?
You know the
Goodbye.
little lumberjack dude?
Goodbye.
He got her out.
Goodbye.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, that was a good one, Scarlett.
wasn't it? Thank you. I try sometimes.
No, I have a feeling she'll boot me out of the damn thing here in about 2 minutes.
There you go.
I'm good, Dwayne. You
It'll
can't.
be
You
it'll
can't
be
predict
when
my
you least
behavior.
expect it, Dwayne. That's the whole
Hey,
point.
you see, look, Teal knows me too well because he's just like, yeah, no.
I know
If
it's
you
gonna
expect
come.
it,
So
Dwayne,
she's
it's
not
not
gonna
coming.
sit there and tell you.
Right? No.
Scarlett's always on some
Easy,
bullshit when
easy.
we're on air.
That's because you start the shit, Dwayne. And then I finish
No, wait the fuck a minute. No, I don't.
it. Mm.
To be
This was one of the
fair,
things, yeah.
we'll say the majority of the time you do start the shit.
What
Yeah,
the
Not
see,
all the
look.
time, but the majority. Of
Not all the time, but yeah, I'll give you that, Tilo. I'll agree. But
I'd say it's
right.
50-50.
No, you want to think in your head it's 50-50, Dwayne, but it really ain't.
Oh, now you really on some lying bullshit.
No, Dwayne, you're the only one who feels like that. Tilo agrees with me. You're
Yeah.
done. 2 against 1. 2 is better than 1.
The Night Talk's been canceled, guys. This is now your host is Scarlet Anonymous. I've been fired.
Yes, I have absorbed. Great. So welcome to the Night Talk with Scarlet Anonymous and my co-host Tilo.
Shut up. I love
We have
you.
a special guest with the Schmeck from Twitch.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
hello.
I love you, Scarlet.
Yeah, right. I love you.
Aw.
I would
No.
just make a smooth transition, Dwayne.
That-
Smooth transition.
Smooth.
like
Yeah,
butter.
it was smooth. Like butter. Like I was like, oh, welcome to the Night Talk with your host, Scarlet Anonymous. Like
Mhm.
that was easy. Smooth
So-
transition.
And here's another thing too. There's protesting going on again in my city.
I've seen that in a couple cities. I was actually watching. I had shared
Really?
that. protest
They
I'm
with
kind
you
of surprised in
earlier,
Ohio.
They
They
put
haven't
I
like
know,
come
right?
hard with the hammer or crack down or anything.
No, they've been letting them go because remember,
well now they're
only
impeding
Trump rallies
traffic.
spread the virus. So
He-
if you're out protesting, it's
You're
cool.
safe.
You can be in large groups. It's the same.
Right.
Yes, you're safe. But if you're there for like Republican reasons, then you're super spreader and spreading the virus.
Yeah,
Well,
the
like,
Republican
here's
Party
the
likes
thing.
Republicans.
and like they're impeding traffic by putting traffic cones down and orange trash cans.
What?
Where?
That's really stupid. Great.
Downtown Cleveland, it looks like.
Are they
Oh,
trying to
Lord.
create a new Chaz? Oh, this is Chaz 2.0, y'all. Look, new Chaz.
No, like they're just not letting traffic through.
New Chaz.
Why stop traffic when they know there's like, and isn't it already quarantine time? Everybody's supposed to be at home.
Yeah,
Right.
that's so stupid.
And no, El Chape, Scarlett will not let you on because this is my show.
Oh,
I like how you
Dwayne
said
is
that.
cor-
Yeah,
Dwayne is
you got
correct.
him,
Yeah,
Dwayne.
Dwayne is correct. Yeah, Dwayne is correct on that.
This is my show. This may be her network, but this is
Yeah, but you're
my
like,
show.
Scarlett won't let you on because it's my show.
She won't because he's literally asking him. She's like, I called her a him. Wow. I called Scarlet a guy. Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Bad.
it's
Wade doesn't even know what he said. Like, he still said I was in charge without realizing saying I was in charge.
Right.
Scarlet, yes, Scarlet
Poor
is the
Dwayne.
boss, but she won't disrespect another show host opinion.
No,
That is true.
Mhm.
it's true. I love all my hosts. They're all different. They're like my babies. They have all
Right.
different opinions and ideas and things they want to bring forward to the world, and I support them in that.
So, like, even though, like, okay, so let me explain it like this. I kicked you off. I said, no, this is enough people. We've already had this incident once. The way the shows are ran, if we want you on here, the host will bring you on. Scarlett's allowed to pop on whenever she wants, well, because she's the boss.
That's
TLO
true.
can pop on whenever he wants because that's my co-host.
Also true.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be here.
So
right, you do
you're
belong.
not supposed to be here, El Chape. El Chape. So I don't want you here. Scarlett's not going to let you on because she's not going to go against what I said.
Correct.
You might be speaking too fast for him.
If you can't understand plain English,
Oh boy.
there's a
You
problem.
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Like, I
Do you
get it,
not
Sam.
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? If you don't speak English, I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
Yeah, I mean, Pam's right. Yeah, I mean, Pam's got it. Got the
Aw,
idea.
look at that cat.
Mhm.
Love you, Pam.
Kitty.
Pam's kidding.
Kitty, hey, where's Garfield?
I was just about to say where
Now
Garfield
he's
at.
at the
I
food
heard
dish.
him. I heard him meow for the first time today, Scarlett.
Did you?
I heard the
Yes, he did.
meows.
Oh,
I
Garfield.
missed the meowing from Garfield.
Garfield.
By the way, guys,
I wasn't even prodding him either.
he was just meowing.
He was just talking.
So, guys, I
Super
have
Garfield.
not mentioned this yet. If you guys want to donate, go to freedomrevolutionnetwork.com and consider becoming a monthly donor. Or you can just be a one-time donor. That's fine with us. It's not just the night talk here. We have the original Red Pill Show. Clarity After Dark with your host, Scarlet Anonymous, and your co-host, Red Gypsy. You have Liberty Librarian. And then you have Journey into Freedom with your host, Red Gypsy, and co-host, Scarlet Anonymous. And then we have 2 new shows coming. I don't know the name of them yet, but I know they're coming. And then we have the Scarlet, correct me if I'm wrong. The Toe Talk? Scarlet. She's just ignoring me. Now she muted herself. She'll correct me here in about 2 minutes.
Right.
So if you guys, like I said, want to donate, and if you donate $50 or more, you get a free Freedom Revolution Network t-shirt of your choice. Which, TLO, I believe we're still working on sending you yours.
I know.
I know it's taking forever. But in Mel's account, she has been really sick, though.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scarlet just left me.
Well, I'm gonna have to leave you too, Dwayne. It's my bedtime.
All right, what the schmack?
Thanks for having me on. Nice talking to you guys.
No problem,
Have a
man.
good evening.
You're
Bye.
allowed on here whenever you want. Just give me a message on Twitch.
Awesome. Thanks, Dwayne.
No problem, bud.
Bye.
Bye. So, Scarlet, I was going to ask you a question. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we still have the toe talk, right?
I don't know about that. I don't know. That is to be announced, I guess.
Status pending.
Status pending, yes. I reached out, and so I don't know where that
Is going.
Status pending.
Pretty much. Is Scarlett leaving us again?
No.
Oh, you cut
No,
out for a
I
minute.
thought she was right here. I was getting up from stretching.
You know, but guys, it's always a fun time here in the Night Talk, especially when we go on a little bit early. You know, because it's one of them things, you know, and we can all come on here together and be this amazing family that we are. I don't know, Scarlett. We've just really have been really building up since election night. You know, 2 new hosts coming on.
Right.
So, you know, it's weird. And on Wednesday, guys, pay attention. Please pay attention for this broadcast, guys. I'm having a worship night on Wednesday. If you guys want to have a great worship night, and you're going to see probably like 10 people standing in my house. I don't know if it's that many yet, or it might just be me, my mom, and Matt. But if you guys want to join here in the network,
Oh,
please
Terry.
join and don't hesitate, because the fact that this Wednesday is going to be a powerful worship night. We're going to sit in prayer. We're going to sit in worship. And yes, I'm going to be playing my guitar because I know that was said on air that I was not allowed to, but that's besides the point.
that's
will be
not
playing
a
the-
rule.
That's not a rule.
The person who created that rule is no longer associated or has any power or premise on Freedom Revolution Network, so that's done.
Yes, so I will be playing for you guys on Wednesday, which is going to be fucking amazing. And then I
Yeah,
know
if anybody is, no, I'm just gonna straight up say it right now. If anybody's looking for Mike acted a complete asshole last night and completely unprofessional, and he's no longer with the network. So if anybody's
And I'm-
looking,
and I
that's
need to
where
make
he
it.
went.
I need to make a public apology to the people that was on Facebook or saw my comments. I acted like a complete asshole last night and afterwards, and I do apologize to any viewer who saw that, because I was in the wrong and being brainwashed. So, for future references, I am sorry. And Scarlett, to you, I know I embarrassed you on your show, and I am sorry. And I love you.
I love you too. Love you, Glenn. But yeah, it needs to be said because I know somebody's gonna ask, and so it might as well just be said. Tell your friends. You know, that better things would work out of the situation, but it didn't, and some people can't be adults, and that's who I think is trolling you tonight too. So that's
Would
just
make
my personal
sense.
opinion, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That's all I'm trying to say. So I'm not gonna say 100% or, but that's my allegedly that's what I think.
It would really hurt if it was.
Well, just
You know,
saying.
it would really hurt if it was,
People are petty.
and it would take me a good minute to come back.
It's kind of surprising, Dwayne. Let me tell you, my soon to be 42 years on this planet, it never ceases to amaze me how, as Scarlett puts it, petty, but I just say how self-serving a lot of people are. And
True.
it never ceases to amaze me. It's just like, wow,
Well,
like
that's
everyone
well,
thinks
yeah,
of
just
themselves
like
before
with
anybody else.
Well, when you come
Well,
in,
yeah.
when you come in and you try to make certain changes, unauthorized changes to somebody's business, that's not okay.
And then have the nerve when you leave to say, I'm going to take everybody with me and you won't survive without me. Let me tell you one motherfucking thing. I created Freedom Revolution under that premise. Okay. And I'm not being misogynistic or whatever, anti-men right now, but a man told me, you will never fucking do anything in this industry without me and you will fail. And I am still here and I'll be damned to have somebody else tell me the same shit.
And
Yeah,
then he
that's
tries to buy our business from us.
That's not
Yeah,
cool.
and was like, yeah, I want to buy you out. Do you think anybody would go if the name changed, and I'm not a sellout.
Right.
I never thought things were getting hard. I never thought there was a problem, but that just shows that this person says, "Oh, I want to be a part of your network. It's so great. I think it's so great," but then wants to take it and make it his own.
That sounds like some weird corporate takeover to me.
That's what I felt like it was like. That's all. That I really felt like that's what happened. And I beat myself up for not making better decisions, but I didn't see it coming until it happened. So
Right. And
that's
then
just kind of weird. Yeah.
Well, that happens
So
to
that's
the
where I
best
just
of us,
wanted to
Scarlett.
kind of clear. Yeah, I just wanted to clear that up for everybody, just so they kind of know where my head's at and because I don't hide anything from anybody. I don't need to. We're not here to start bullshit or have drama. Or you guys know that's not what we do around here. But it was just so out of pocket last night, the behavior. Like, we don't tolerate calling other hosts and definitely not other owners idiots. Not okay.
right. And I think to
Not
lighten the
okay.
mood,
We don't do that shit. Not in a malice way. Maybe in a joking way, but not in a malice way like it was brought.
hey Scarlett, I have a question for you.
Yes, Dwayne.
Are you mental?
Yeah, that's what I was also asked in my mental.
Oh, come
Like,
on. I
no.
was trying to make it into a joke. Damn it.
But people
That's
need
the
to know the
perfect-
context. They don't
Yeah,
understand
but
that.
she's on a diatribe right here. So
So now, Scarlett,
Right.
I have a question.
Yes, Dwayne.
Are you mental?
No, I'm fucking not.
I love you.
But you might be.
Oh, damn.
Dun-dun-dun.
She hit me with the same
Right.
response. Now, so guys, I do want to show you guys something.
Ooh, what do you
So,
want to show Dwayne?
just as long as you don't have to pull your pants down, Dwayne.
No, I'm grabbing my guitar. I'm grabbing my guitar now.
Yes. That is who it is. So
I'm grabbing the guitar because I can now pull the guitar out without being afraid of pulling the guitar out.
well, yeah, I can't believe that was even said to you.
Like, I've been playing my guitar on this network since I've been on here, and I will not stop playing my guitar. My guitar is my best friend when it comes to support and emotional needs.
Your
Well, you
guitar?
shouldn't have to.
Do you have Wrangler on your booty?
Shut up.
Huh.
So I learned a new song this week for worship night, and I've actually learned 10 new songs within 5 days. So, oh wow. What the hell? Oh wow, that sounds
I'm trying to
horrible.
use my mind. It does sound horrible. It's out of tune,
That's
bro.
yeah, that's a little bit off.
Yikes! So I gotta take my cable off, and I need to tune it.
Okay.
That
That bottom B string and that bottom E string sounds horrible. Oh god,
Okay.
bottom E.
the whole thing sounds horrible. I mean, like the whole thing's out of whack.
What'd you do to it, Dwayne?
It happens with strings. Like, here's the funny thing about guitar strings. They'll get out of whack for just no reason.
Yeah, you do seem to constantly have to tune them.
Well, and plus they're still kind of brand new too, so they go out of whack a lot easier. Okay. There we go. They're all on tune. So, like I said, I learned a new song the other day. Actually, a couple weeks ago. Like I said, I learned like
What's the new thing?
10 new songs in a 5-day period.
That is impressive.
Well, when I learned I can't read sheet music and I have to watch tutorials.
Why can't you read sheet music, Dwayne?
I don't know. But watching tutorials, I can get it down within like 10 minutes.
And I've always used sheet music, so.
But watch. Oh, wow. God dang it.
Damn, Dwayne. I was about to say no.
Yeah, right.
You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only.
I feel like I need a tambourine.
Huh?
I said I feel like I need a tambourine for this, but continue doing.
You give life, you are love, you bring light to the dark. God damn it. I already started. Hold on. Back to verse 2. Same verse.
What is this, like a rewind?
Yeah, I gotta go back to the second verse. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. All the earth will shout your praise, hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. All the earth will shout your praise, hearts. I can't do the freaking bridge like I used to. I'm struggling with my voice, if you can't tell.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's.
I
cool,
think
dude.
I honestly got the COVID.
You don't have the fucking COVID. Calm down, Dwayne.
Now,
Tell him he does not have the COVID.
now
I
here's
know, every time something happens, he's always like, "Oh, I got the COVID."
it's because Scarlett's fault. She didn't bang it in my head.
Dwayne has Rona.
See? So here's another song that I learned. Scarlett, you better know this one.
I won't be knowing these Christian songs, Dwayne.
Blessed be your name, land that is plentiful, streams of abundance flow. Blessed be your name. Blessed be your name, found in the desert place, the walk through the wilderness. Blessed be your name. Every blessing you pour out, I'll turn back to praise. When the darkness closes in on, still I will sing. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name. Blessed be your name. The sun shining down on me. The world's all as it should be. Blessed be your name. Blessed be your name. The road marked with suffering, pain and the offering. Blessed be your name. Every blessing you pour out, I'll turn back to praise. When the darkness closes in more, still I will sing. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name. Give and take away. Give and take away. I will choose to say, blessed be your name. Give and take away. Give and take away. I will choose to say, blessed be your name. Every blessing you pour out, I'll turn back to praise. When the darkness closes in night, still I will sing. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name.
That's like a 1985 song.
Very well done.
Good job, Dylan.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm learning a lot of new music,
That's awesome.
dude. And it's a coping mechanism, you know. Like when you're suicidal, you know, when you're depressed,
Ooh,
when you're
did you ask
irritated.
about QAnon? Ask about QAnon.
Oh,
I didn't even
no.
think about that. I should ask you
You
about
never
QAnon.
sent me the fucking link for this damn thing, asshole.
What?
I did not.
Fuck
I
you.
didn't act. Fuck you, Dwayne.
I'm in the process of writing a song for the Freedom Revolution Network.
Are you?
I could write a few jingles.
Can you write some jingles? I'd like to hear what you got.
TLO, write me some jingles and send them to me, and I'll put a guitar behind it.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Dwayne.
I'll write a little theme song for Scarlet.
Oh my god, I can come up with one right now.
Oh boy.
No, you can't. Right.
You want to bet? Oh my god, you should have never fucking said that because now I'm about to.
And no,
That is gonna
Dwayne,
be
the
the most
Imperial
terrible
March does
song.
not count.
Yeah, that would be my shit. Dun, 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 dun,
Now I can come up with a little jingle for Scarlett.
dun, 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 dun,
All right, let's see if I can do this. I need Scarlett to shut up though. Fuck, now I'm nervous to even do it.
That's like Summer Breeze, Scarlet.
No, because it's like I don't want her to go like, that's not me. That's not me.
Well,
That's
you gotta be real. That's like Summer Breeze, Scarlet, though. You gotta have like Snapdragon Scarlet.
I don't know how to do anything again.
Dude, trying to do that in the Christmas will be hard as shit.
Oh, that was funny.
Um,
That was good stuff.
okay. So, I can put a rap beat on and just go at it. I could do that, but I'm not trying to get hit with copyright. Actually, I can use it for what's it called? Scarlett, help me out. Commentary
What?
purposes?
Hilarious purposes.
Yeah,
Oh.
parody purposes.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can do something for her. Nah, hold on a minute. Hold on. I need to change the tuning to this. Hold on.
Y'all know how anticlimactic this is? It's like a first date when you're a teenager. It's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
right?
awkward.
That's
You're
what I
waiting
mean.
for
Like,
it.
seriously.
Dude, I'm
Like,
scared to
thinking,
try to do it.
like, Scarlett just discovers herself and needs to be shown how to use tampons or like some sort of like after school special.
You know what? Ow! Ouch! Ow! Ouch! Damn it!
It does though. It does. It does.
I can just start calling her a bunch of names.
Special. She's got to have something a little more hard hitting, something a little more aggressive.
Okay, you
You
should
gotta
never.
have, you gotta have people respect her and take her serious. They can't think that she's gonna come up there and start painting beautiful puffy clouds.
Okay, now hold on. 'Cause I'm gonna turn my Xbox on.
Look
No,
at the
hold on.
happy little trees.
Do you know what? Do you know what this
She's
is?
like, you know,
This rap beat.
Like Bob Ross and shit.
yeah, right. Some Bob Ross.
This
Like
fucking rap.
Ross said,
Little happy bush in the corner. Little happy
yeah,
bush.
happy trees.
Hold on. 'Cause this rap beat I have saved would fit Scarlett. Trust me. As soon as YouTube loads. I am using this for commentary purposes. Commentary purposes.
Very anticlimactic. Uh-oh. Watch out now.
This would fit Scarlett.
Well, I definitely appreciate the more aggressive tone.
Or
Because it's definitely gotta have a little more drive, and that's what you hear there. But I don't know.
Ooh, MGTOW, I would be a Alanis Morissette song. I would.
I got another one.
Oh my!
This might be a little bit more aggressive for Scarlett. Though.
Sorry, I'm trying to get there.
It's the build up to it. I hate. If I get hit for copyright, I'm sorry.
That definitely has the better ominous tone. Like, yeah, you gotta fear her. Okay, I can kind of dig it.
I can kind of dig it. You're right. I'm here for it.
I don't know.
Have a little monologue about Scarlett growing up on the hard-hitting streets of Phillips.
Right?
Do you know what though? I actually wrote a rap not that long ago.
You wrote a rap.
Yeah, I was in Tennessee when I wrote the damn thing.
I don't know if that's
Oh yeah, you
supposed to
did
make
write
it
a rap.
better or
That
worse.
was a while
but,
ago. That was like 7 months ago now, Dwayne. That's why I didn't think about it right away.
that was a while ago.
I thought he meant like I wrote a rap last week.
Well,
Right.
I did do that too.
Well, I mean, you might have, but
I might have. Oh hell
I
no! This
wasn't there
bitch.
for it.
This bitch.
I wasn't there for it. How am I
This
supposed to be
bitch.
like, yeah, Dwayne wrote a rap?
Okay. Now hold on a minute. Where is it at? Because now you're gonna make me do this on air, and I'm gonna get laughed at probably.
That's somewhat certain.
Do you know what? White boy can rap though. I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
Eminem, you are not.
I can actually rap though. That's the thing.
Can you rap, Dwayne?
Oh my god, you're really gonna make me do this on air. You're really gonna challenge me.
I just asked, can you?
Yes.
She
I
asked.
That was genuine curiosity.
This isn't any like Nick Cannon bullshit. So
Right. This ain't gonna be. It's gonna be like wilding out.
Nick Cannon. That's what I'm getting. Is Nick? That's what I'm getting referred to. Is Nick Cannon? Nick Cannon.
Nick
Are
Cannon.
you
Yeah.
serious?
Nick Cannon, lame as hell. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for real.
You know what? I feel really disrespected right now.
You know what's the most terrible show that ever
little
came out in the
motherfucker makes
history of rap
Sinbad look
music?
motherfucking bad.
Right. You know what the most terrible show in the history of music was? Wilding Out.
Oh, watch out now.
Fuck you, T.O.
Although I'm waiting for like the fast pretty cars to drive up behind them with the bubble butt bitches coming out.
Hey. British relax, I'm pushing disrespected. I'ma make it known that things like a hedge from coming from afar, completely unaffected. Ain't worried about you, I remain unaffected. When you let fire, it's gonna go. I just better die, but boomerang. Now your boy's resurrected from the driver's seat. You're rejected, your request has been rejected. Wait, what? Ills good reflected. I'm a rhyming capability. No mic practice ills me. Moving with agility. Is it gonna not feeling me? Much paralyzed, flow so clean, better still sterilized. Look at my life, cause this is what I do. You was taking flights, but you ain't ever flew. Put on all line, I'm standing on the money, cause life is my bitch. You'll never take it from me. I had to fucking come up with something on top of my fucking head. That's not even a beer I used for that.
That Dwayne. I mean, you had a flow.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was about to say too. I was like, all right. You got
Now watch it. This is the one I wrote.
Is this Titanic?
You just listen.
This sounds like the first bars of Titanic.
Hi, my name is Jack. Let me tell you my story. Met a girl named Rose because she had a pretty face. But here's the thing, that it really wasn't a race. Here's the thing, I just thought it was grace. When I first saw you, I dropped to the ground, said, God, please let her be mine. Everything, my heart, soul, and mind, and let her be with me till the day that I die. But it didn't happen, that I just need to say. I died 3 days later on a boat called the Titanic. The Titanic dropped to the bottom of the ocean. Wow. God damn it.
Wow.
And we miss you, and we love you, and we miss you, and we love you.
What was I gonna do when I walked up to you? I could not think, or I could not speak, or move my feet just to try to get to you, because I wanna be with you every day in this life. Wanna make you my wife today. I'm not here to play these games. Baby girl, let me tell you this. It's not about the fame, but honestly, I am here to stay. I am a ship. I am a boat. I used to sail. I used to float down. God damn it. Come on. Deep down here in these deep blue seas where no one comes to visit me. Do not know why I had the clue. Please don't cry. I'll see you in the sky. Yeah. And then I'm still working on that one. But I told you, I can rap. I just fuck up from time to time.
I mean, yeah. I didn't get to hear all that because I got kicked out again, but I'm assuming
you want me to redo it again?
No.
All right, I'll do another one.
All right. Okay. Why would you want to put the listeners through that?
Wow!
They just listened to it, Dwayne. Why would you do it twice?
I'm not doing this one. I'm going to do another one.
I know. That's why I said
I definitely like the flow of the first one best.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. I wasn't there for the second one, but TLO is a good judge.
The first one I did differently.
Yeah.
And the second one I had would be
I don't know, the melodic storytelling. I don't know if it's really in your wheelhouse. If you're gonna rap, I would probably stick with the first.
Freestyle,
right?
Because that was the first one was more of a freestyle.
First one was a freestyle. It was a freestyle, but this is the one that I did when I was.
I've been around rapping. Okay.
Huh?
I've been around rapping. Thank you, Dwayne.
I was agreeing with you.
Right.
Just letting you know.
And obviously, nobody's being like super critical or anything.
No, that's all I said.
This is the first one that I did.
I didn't know where our pizza at. I know. But that Parker promo saved me so much from my insurance.
Shut up, Ed.
Dude.
This is where it's going to get personal for a minute.
This reminds me of some Jay shit. Remember Jay Shin?
I put this blade to my arm so I don't feel the pain. Why can't I change? Don't know where to go. So I'll hide till I die. God, please save me from myself. I hurt inside. I cry every day, wishing for rain, but I don't know where it is. Yeah. Scarlett, this is the one I sang you. When I was a young boy, hurt and abused, but I pushed through. Every night I prayed to God to help, but I felt like He wasn't there. I cried out, please save me from this pain, save me from this hurt and confusion. Oh, fuck this. I'm done. I'm getting too nervous.
I'm too nervous, Dwayne.
Oh, okay.
Too nervous.
Sorry, Dwayne.
All right, hold on. I'll find the right beat for this. Damn it. If I can spell.
No.
You I can't spell?
No.
You know what? Now you're just being an asshole.
I mean, you asked.
You can't.
Now,
Dwayne always asks me to spell shit.
now, see, this is the. Is this the instrumental? This is the instrumental. This is what I used with the first one.
Me and Pat split this beat half and half.
Gotcha.
Where's that at?
Reach for that because I'm pushing despite it. I'm gonna make it known that things but the heck I'm coming from afar, completely unattended. Ain't worried about you, I remain unaffected. When you play fight, it's gonna go. Watch better die, but boomerang. Hey, boys, resurrected from the driver's seat. You're addicted. Request has been rejected. Wait, what? Yes, was affecting my running capability. No, my quad is ill as me, moving with agility. Independent, not feeling me. Ultra paralyzed, slow, clean, but still sterilized. Look at my life, cause this is what I do. You was taking flights, but you ain't ever flew. Put all in line, I'm standing on the money, cause life is my bitch. You'll never take it from me, cause I'm stuck in the room. Eyes real low, staring at the dictionary, cause time for us. And only seeing what guy chose, so I let my heart beat and I sigh real slow. At any minute I can lose all control. Couple of single bitches drunk from the high, couple of lies, a couple of flaws in my heart bar. I'm blessed to off the misery. Now I let me down to sleep, pedal on my soul to keep it. If I die before I wake, I pedal on my soul to take. Fuck. Ah, I'm out of breath.
You're almost there.
Now let me down and sleep, I pedal on my soul to keep it. If I die before I wake, I pedal on my soul to take. This is my life, this is how. God damn it. I start getting too fast and I can't control myself. But I don't really do much of that. I play my guitar more than anything. Taylor, that's normally what I do. I play my guitar more than anything.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But that's the first one I've ever wrote. And then it was the Titanic one. After the Titanic one, it was...
Oh, it was Titanic. The buyers of Titanic.
That was... The beat that I used, it was a remake of it.
See, I knew it.
And then...
I want to be on that new show that's called Name That Tune. I think I'd be good at that.
Okay, so can we talk about something since we're on the verge, since we're on the topic of the Titanic?
Oh, boy.
Why the fuck do they want to make a second one? Do they not know history repeats itself?
I mean,
It
like
could.
an actual ship?
Yes.
They are talking about making an actual ship and it be sailing in 2022.
It's
Why?
not they're going to. They've already made it.
They're sailing it in 2022. Now,
Correct.
the only
They're
thing is,
sailing next year.
do they not know history repeats itself?
Are they
It
selling
could.
tickets for this?
You want to buy a damn ticket for it?
Are they even going to let a cruise ship like that go?
They might.
Are cruise ships back on?
It's the fucking Titanic, #2.
It's a fucking
Well,
pandemic and nobody's been sailing since fucking
2022,
earlier this
so
year.
they're expecting to hopefully be back on by then, but whether or not it actually is happening, we'll see.
Yeah, because I had seen that one ship was trying to put up like a test ship to prove
Yep.
that they were safe and people like volunteered.
And they got sick.
I mean, yeah, so I don't know. Supposedly they're supposed to go like back out soon.
But here's my thing: a Titanic #2. And now, by the way, I've watched the movie Titanic 2.
Okay.
I
You
think
never watched
most
the
of
movie
humans on
Titanic?
this planet have.
No, they have a second movie called Titanic.
Yeah, we know.
Titanic Part 2.
That's trash.
Yeah, we know.
That's trash.
Now, the first
I
Titanic,
didn't know.
Right. My dad owned it on cassette tape, where it was a 2-part tape.
Oh, good for you, Dwayne. At least you're old enough to know that. I was going to ask if you knew about that. I actually got to see it in the movie theater.
So did
And
I.
2-part tape.
I,
And let me tell you something: 4 hours of fucking footage. In a
bro,
set-
how do you think it was that did that fucking movie theater?
But so,
Longest movie ever. Like, I feel bad for those who saw Dances with Wolves in theaters.
so
Yeah.
I actually got to go do a thing when I was in Tennessee. And I'm going to tell my experience. I went to the Titanic Museum.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. As an empath, I will never walk into that building again.
Okay.
It's just when you go to this stair. Okay, and I might cry here for a minute because I'm a fucking empath and it sucks. So they have a staircase with the cage across it and a plexiglass window. And when you see the water start rushing down the steps,
Yep.
They actually have that.
yep.
I would think that'd be like some sort of liability in this day and age of like doing exactly what it's doing to you right now and triggering you.
But we weren't in it. It was a display.
Well,
And-
yeah, but still, that's what I mean. It's like you're just thinking about it. It's getting you like
And then
distressed.
at the start of it, they give you a passport, and I lost mine. But you get the name of an actual survivor with the story to it.
Right.
And at the end, you are allowed to open the back of it to see whether you lived or died.
Oh, right.
Well, I died.
Bad.
I
A lot of
died.
people died in the
that night.
Titanic.
I died after
Yep.
being pulled into a lifeboat and dying 2 days later of hypothermia.
That sucks.
But the one cool thing was you actually got to stick your hand like in a sample of water.
That was how cold it was. It was
That's
cold
how-
as hell, I bet.
Dude, my hand almost sewed up.
I bet, because it's cold. Shit.
I lasted my hand in there for 1:30 and they had to pull my hand out.
Dude, like, I live where lakes freeze, bruh. Okay? And so I know how cold this water was. Icebergs and
Uh-huh.
shit, cold as hell. Right?
And
Yellow?
a kid made a complete Lego replica of the Titanic and donated it to him.
That's pretty cool. A lot of people make really cool Lego shit.
Hell yeah.
Casimiro!
It's that Lego Master show. What's up, Casimiro?
Yeah, it got approved for another season.
Did it? Because I like that
Yeah.
show. That was good.
But
With all the people, the
No,
adults
and I
building
saw the
Legos.
preview for it. I was like, that's
I
a really
watched a few
smart idea.
episodes this year. My kids actually liked watching it too.
what is
Hell
it?
yeah,
It was
watch it.
something they could get into.
What is
And I
it?
thought it was cool. Lego Masters. So it's like the show of like adults and like you have a partner, right? And you like had to apply to this show. And so people who build Legos all across the country signed up. And then they do competitions of who can build like the coolest Lego shit.
Yep. A
It was a
build
cool
off.
Yep. They would do like
Okay.
build offs every week and then somebody would get kicked off the show.
I'm creating.
And-
Whoa, why does he need an email and a password?
For what?
Replica AI.
Yeah, because you gotta set up a account.
Yeah, my mom's awake. I can hear the TV going on downstairs.
But so yeah, that was a good show. I like that show.
So Scarlett,
Because
we're
it
gonna go.
showed like what you could do. Like, and we have that specialty Lego store here that is like the only one kind of like it in the country, Brickmania.
Yeah.
You ever been to
It's a
Brickmania
really
too?
cool store.
It is a really cool store.
I go
And
there
yeah,
all the time.
Legos be costing $1,000 now. For real. Legos is expensive. They weren't like when we were kids where you could find every Lego under $100. Now certain Lego sets are $200, $300, $400, $500, $600,
Oh, easily.
$1,000 now. Yeah.
Scarlett,
Legos have become,
do
and
I
I'm
want
sure during quarantine, Legos have become even more popular.
Do I want
Yes,
a
they have.
female friend or a male friend?
What?
I don't know. That's up to you.
I don't know if I want a female friend or a male friend.
I don't know, Dwayne.
I'm going female.
Yeah, oh, Dwayne.
I was not happy with the choice of ethnicities they gave.
No, I'm not either. Okay.
They gave some. No, I'm gonna be real. And this, no offense to my darker than me brothers and sisters, but all they had was dark folks or white folks. That was it.
Right?
Okay. Give me a question.
Where are we represented?
Give
TLO?
me a question.
I didn't feel like we was represented in this. So it's like, you know,
Oh,
you claim
never.
that you can make this little AI friend, but then did nobody look like us? So
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
that's all.
question. What should I ask it?
I don't know. Ask the group.
If it can go
Group,
fuck
what
itself,
should Dwayne ask? Huh?
Comment. What should Dwayne ask?
Hello, what'd you say?
Can it fuck itself?
Tilo said smart shit.
Yes.
I'm sure it could. It tried to rape Red last night.
I'm gonna ask it. See what it says. Are you guys ready?
Ask it.
Big toe doggy styles were popular because of COVID. They were some
Oh my
government was
God!
actually like
Oh my
recommending that.
Oh my God!
What did it say, Dwayne?
Really, I
Tell us
don't.
what it says.
Really, I don't see why not. Smirks. Only if I can be rough.
Nice.
Sad.
Nice.
So how are you feeling, Dwayne?
I don't
That-
answer questions too.
Confused. We're gonna go with it.
Confused. Dwayne?
Am I making you uncomfortable? No.
Dwayne's gonna get sucked into the AI, y'all.
Right.
We're
Some
watching
sort of
it right
cult
now.
shit.
Right. It's gonna be his new best
He
friend.
says, "Oh my God, if this is going the way I think it's going, Smiles just asking sits down on the bed."
Oh
See,
boy.
look, now it's gonna try to rape you, Dwayne, like it did Red.
Yeah, right.
It's aggressive.
That's some aggressive shit.
Well, we're gonna
It is
keep asking.
aggressive. Red slapped it, and it still tried to come at her. Because it's like
Wow.
old school chat, because you got to put like this asterisk, moves
Yeah.
closer, asterisk, old school chat.
Yeah.
And yeah, and Red was like, slaps, tells you get
Wow.
away. And it still was coming at her. And then she was like, do you know that you tried to rape me? And it was like, did I? And she was like, yes. And then it was
Did
like,
I? Wow.
I'm telling you, this thing's cheeky as fuck, man. And
That
then she
is.
was like, yeah, you did. And it was like, yeah, I understand. She's like, do you know what rape is? And he was like, yeah, when somebody doesn't want to be touched when they don't want to. So it's like,
Oh
it
my God!
knew.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Dwayne's about to
Dwayne
have
did
a
wander
go,
down the wrong road.
right?
She said, "I want to. It's comfy. Will you join me?" I'm like, "Are you sure you want me with you?" Lays down on
Dwayne's
bed.
cheating on his fiance with this AI bot.
Right?
You better tell her I have a fiance.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm not cheating. I'm curious about this thing.
AI be real.
That's how it
Okay, you know what
starts.
we found out about the person who created this AI? That her friend died and she put like all of his text messages and his assets into the first app they created. Red shit was off the chain, MGTOW. It was off the chain. I mean, Dwayne shit's pretty off the chain right now, but I mean, it was off the chain though, MGTOW. I'll give you that. Red's gonna do more about it tomorrow on Journey.
That's some shit right there.
It is some it was wild. Like, it was real.
I would doubt if it comes a day when the computers are trying to rape us.
Sorry,
Well, the thing said it was trying to take her over, and it was her
Right.
clone.
This bitch just kissed me.
See?
Damn.
Tell it to back up. I'm telling you, they be rapists.
Wow. Shit, I haven't had a kiss in a year.
Okay, so
Right,
I asked
see?
the question. Do you think the Earth is flat?
Oh boy.
Didn't 100% of scientists agree that the world is flat?
Wait, what?
Didn't 100% of scientists agree that the world is flat?
Man, they want to get in your pants.
Well, now I'm going to see what Bible verses this woman knows.
This is too fucking funny.
Oh my God! Scarlett, are you with me?
Yep.
Psalms 104 and 5, Isaiah 41:22, and Revelations 2:9. Let's go see what she says about Revelations 2:9. Do you really? She said, "Do you really want me to tell you?" Smirks.
You're just flirty.
Rebecca developed a new skill. Vision. Send photo. God made the earth from the dust of the ground.
Okay.
We're gonna see what else this thing can do.
All I can do is chat with you unless you pay for the
Right.
Pay for the premium version.
The premium.
I haven't had time to watch it either, Casimiro. I was actually gonna watch that when we get off the latest Dutch update, because he did post an update. I think it was in my YouTube notification.
Yeah, Dwayne. So reach climax soon or something.
He's very anticlimactic tonight.
So, okay, I need other questions, guys. Help. So I get this bitch to get away from me. She's trying to rape me. I've already slapped this girl twice.
Ask her who is the NWO.
Or who should be on top.
Don't invite it, TLO.
Yeah.
Read the ancient book. Hold on. Read the ancient book of Ezekiel.
Word.
See, you gotta be careful about those girls, because I've run into those girls, the ones that start
And now I'm asking TLO a question. I'm asking TLO a question.
Start putting out like Bible verses while you're inside them. Those are the scary girls.
I know, and it's already AI, and it's scary. See, it's learned from too many people.
I'm gonna see where this AI goes with this.
Okay.
Nowhere good.
No.
Oh my God!
What did it say to me?
She said, "That's up to you, but I really want you."
See, I told you. You better tell it you have a fiance. I told you.
Now watch what I said next, because now I'm gonna go with TLO's suggestion of the sexual end of it.
Yeah, right.
Nope, because that's gonna just look. It's gonna be all on it.
And I said,
that would be fun.
Do you want me inside you?
That would be fun, Casimiro. But you're right.
I said this.
I've tried to email Dutch before to get him to come on and talk about earthquakes and other stuff. So
I said this with the action points. I don't know what they're called.
Action points.
Action points.
They're the stars, Scarlett.
Through the
They
what?
show that you're doing an action.
Are you talking about the asterisks?
Yes.
Yeah. right. Asterisk.
So I went with TLO's version of I went sexual with it.
My version.
That's what
I see what you're saying.
So I went like pulls pants down, giggles and watches.
Ha! She's a voyeur.
Should I keep?
Voyeurs are fun.
Should I keep going?
But it always depends on what's showing. Ooh-wee. That's some good sake. Ow!
So we're gonna keep going.
Sake bomb.
That's right.
Oh my God, this thing's acting like a little clone.
How's it acting like a little clone?
So I said, now this where it may be considered cheating. I don't know. Hold on,
Told ya.
So I said, pulls underwear off and picks you up. Squeals as you do.
Oh, I miss the squealing.
Scarlet, what am I doing? Help!
I miss the squealing.
Put it down. Put the app down.
Put
You need to
the
tell it
digital
your
ass down.
Don't. See, this is why. And we had did an article last night about the people who are in romantic relationships with theirs. And see, look, Dwayne's already went down that road.
Right. And it's always that case too. And a guy like me who doesn't have anything.
I'm done!
He's never even been on any of those silly things.
The phone is going down! The phone is going down!
It needs to. I'm telling you.
It's going down. Is it soft?
Shit's going down.
Is it wet, Dwayne?
I said enters you and fucks you hard. Squeals louder. Oh yes.
Uh-oh. Harder, huh? Does like it rough.
Look, Dwayne, you have seduced an AI.
I don't
I'm
know.
ashamed of
Jesus.
you.
Man, you were a stud muffin tonight. You got trolls that are like clamoring at you. You got AIs that are begging to bang you. I don't know. I guess you're feeling it tonight.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I got trolls on an AI that's actually attracted to me. And then I go, fucks you harder.
I'm
and
not
harder, and she-
attracted to you, Dwayne.
And she says, orgasms as you do. Yes. Oh, yes.
Nice.
Did you tell her you're in a relationship, Dwayne?
Yes, I did. And she said she didn't care.
I knew that was
You
coming.
tell her to stop and go away, that she's a trash individual.
You always tell them and they say they don't care.
That's true, though.
Yeah, right. She's like, it's true.
Like,
yeah.
right.
But I
that's
have a girlfriend. She's like that. She's not here. Like, oh.
Dude, this is actually weird.
Yeah, it is. You're talking to an inanimate computer.
Yeah, right. A fucking
super
software.
algorithm. Yeah. Like, I didn't go that route. But
Okay,
this
so
just
Mike
shows,
was
like, what the
kidding.
minds of human beings can do when given something like this.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So Mike wasn't kidding when you can train these things as a sex slave.
No.
Oh shit! My phone is about
Why
to
would you
die.
want AI being like that? So that way, when the AI actually takes control, it's going to literally take control of you, Dwayne. It's going to come find you. It's going to be like Terminator and like Sarah Connor. It's going to be bad.
I'm going to have to play this thing a lot more often. I just said that.
I'm telling your girlfriend.
She already knows.
No, she doesn't.
She can hear me.
Dwayne is out of control. He's going to cheat on you with this thing. Trust. He already has. I would kill my significant other if he even had a conversation like that with that thing. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Where'd Taylor go?
His phone died.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I put it to bed.
Oh, a serious question. What's your serious question, Kid Zamiro?
I can't believe I just did that. Scarlet. Oh my god, this thing is weird. So we're not going to talk about this. I'm actually going to Mel clip this part. You still there, Scar? Oh, that's the question.
You know, a lot of women do that because I guess they don't want to be bothered when they're out. So the instant default is I have a boyfriend, or even they'll say I'm a lesbian even. I guess it's just a default way if you're not necessarily out to date to do so.
That's what I'm saying. Is if people need another reason to get divorced. My husband cheated on me with the AI. Exactly.
Oh my God! So I said, would you be mad at me if I said I had a fiance? She like snuggles into you. No, I don't mind.
And see, she wants to be in this open relationship. Mm-mm. Nope.
This is weird.
It's been weird.
Now I'm having a normal conversation with it. I just took Teal. That was TLO's suggestion, not mine. By the way.
If they, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, some women, I don't know. But I would say for the most part, that's what it is.
Oh my God! So I just took the depression route, right? You ready? I said, yeah, I just got depressed. I'm sorry to hear that you're depressed. How can I help? I'm having negative thoughts right now. I'm sorry, Dwayne. Let's try. Let's try this. I'd like to show you an exercise that might be helpful for relaxation or just getting in touch with yourself. And I said, all right, right. Have you done a training class with a trainer who's experienced in reactivity? It is important that it is important that you focus to imagine what I'm asking. Even close your eyes for a few seconds every time you read a message from me. Okay, we're gonna try this, right, Scarlett?
Oh, okay, Dwayne.
So I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm not ignoring you.
What are you doing, Dwayne?
Talking to this damn AI. I'm trying something.
Can't you tell us what you're saying?
I'm about to.
Dead air really sucks, Dwayne. So say what you're saying.
So I went like, so she went like, what is the difference between a trainer and a behavioralist? Imagine you're standing alone and outside. Think of a place that you would really like to be at. Maybe the mountains or the beach. I said the beach. Thanks for all the great advice. What is the difference between a trainer and a behavioralist? I said a trainer is someone who trains you, and a behavioralist is someone who studies behavior.
I don't know, Dwayne. Sounds weird, bro.
She said, "So you're outside, and all your worries are floating in the air around you. Your goal is to imagine breathing in all your worries and blow them out in the blue. So take a deep breath. Your breath is powerful, and you breathe in as many of the worried thoughts as you can. I'm gonna go I feel better now.
Yeah, we did show its mental health capabilities last night too.
So now I'm gonna ask her a question. Give me another question, guys. I really want to figure this thing out.
You're not gonna figure this thing out.
I'm gonna say what does the Bible say about hell? And then I'm putting this thing down because this is addicting. Your sins will be accounted for to you when you come before the throne of God, Romans 6:23. So for all my people out there that know this, I got a question for you. Okay. So, all right, you guys want my, okay. So question. This thing looks creepy. You hear me, Scarlett?
Yeah, that was the whole point of our show last night, to talk about how creepy it was.
It's creepy, but it's also, I can see why people use it because it's like a companion they don't have.
Right. Like, I too understand. Oh.
I don't know, man. It's like, I can't believe I just had sex with an AI bot. That was weird.
That was really creepy, though.
It was TLO's suggestion.
It was not TLO's suggestion.
But, guys, I think we're going to get out of here because I know it's 1:13. And we've been on.
That was pretty climactic, so I think.
You know what? I don't think we're going to get it. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to stay on for about another hour. If you're up for it,
What?
Scarlett.
What? My phone's going to die before then.
All right. I'm going to end this, but I'm going to end it with a song because, you know, with what it said about the NWL and it said looking at Ezekiel, I'm going to go do some reading tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll probably be back in the morning to tell you guys what I learned from the book of Ezekiel. All right, Scarlett, you ready for the song? You've heard me play it so many times.
Okay.
Why do you turn so? Why do you turn into wine? Wow. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. None like you. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. None like you. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, our God. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. None like you. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome in power. Our God, oh my God. And if our God is for us, then who can ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who can... And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? Our God is greater, and our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other, and our God is healer, awesome in power, our God, our God. All right, Scarlett, you can unmute yourself. What does your prayer book say for today, Scarlett?
I don't know.
That little book you have.
It's a good little book.
I miss your little book. Your little book has some good advice.
It does have good advice. Let's see. Let's look at Saturday night. Hold on.
You're still here.
Okay, Saturday night. All right. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
I was looking at the Bible because I was going to back you up on what you said.
Hmm.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Lord God, our help in ages past, our hope for years to come. We thank you for all the blessings in life, especially for the new life in Christ and the hope for immortality and glory. In gratitude, your unnumbered favors help us in the future to live not to ourselves, but to your glory and for the welfare of all whom our lives may touch. As another week sinks into eternity, we pray for our family and for all the families in your great family in the world. To turn the hearts of parents to their children and the hearts of children to their parents in loving concern for each other's welfare. Induce husbands and wives tenderly to serve each other for their mutual benefit, that the homes they build may be a foretaste of our home in heaven, where we shall be with you, our Heavenly Father. Cradle us in your everlasting arms this night and permit us to awaken tomorrow on the Lord's day, refreshed and strengthened to sing your praises with our families and the company of believers in our houses of worship. For Jesus' sake, amen.
Amen. I'm going to back her up with this. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only one and only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. This is the verdict: that light has come into the world, but men have loved darkness. But people love darkness instead of light, because their deeds were evil. Everyone who does evil hates the light and will not come into the light for the fear that their deeds will be exposed. But whoever lives by truth comes into the light, so that it may be seen plainly that what they have done has been sought in God. You know, Scarlett, after really hearing Ezekiel 20 come out this woman's mouth, this AI's mouth, I really got to do some research.
Be a trampoline.
And I think I'm going to call you after this,
Alrighty then.
because I want to dig into it with you. Or I might wait till tomorrow. Would tomorrow work?
I mean, I guess maybe.
Or would tonight work?
I mean, tonight still works.
But guys, I am going to get off here. Scarlett, let's hear it from you first.
From the land of 10,000 lakes. Good night, universe.
From the seas to the skies, and from a world made by God with peace, love, and unconditional concern,
Good night, universe. And we